Check 1, 2. What it do? It's your man RTP Skull Gang in the building. You know what time it is?
Skull Gang!
Sorry, we're trying to get this. Listen, fellas, what a freaking day today, man. I had to train somebody. I had to rush home. I had to take a shot. It was crazy. I can't believe I'm trying to get things all set up. Like, hold on, guys. Oh. Yeah, it's just crazy stuff. So I just had to get everything ready, man. I wanted to make sure everything works. And I had to, if anything messes up, if you guys, hopefully my voice is not jacked up, but, you know, hopefully everything is going smooth, because I am just doing this on the seat of my pants, man. And I'm just hoping that everything goes good. So real quick, first of all, let's see who's in the building. We got 13 people watching already. Cali Bucks is in the building. Cali Bucks says player not expected to play as per the Buccaneers. Rashad White, Shaquille Barrett, Joe Tryon, crap, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, Raheem Jarrett. Why not? Ryan Neal, Carlton Davis, Antoine Winfield, Jamel Dean, Devin White, Charles Snowden, Vita Vea, Levante David, Ryan Jensen, Matt Filer, Tristan Wirfs, Kalijah Cansey, Greg Gaines. Everybody I'm fine with except for Raheem Jarrett. What happened to him? Why isn't he playing? Shout out to Patrick Jordan in the building. He says, go Steelers. Shout out to Patrick Jordan repping his squad. That's what's up, man. That's what it's all about. Cali Bug says, that's behind you. At least you made it home before the game. Yeah. Man, Richard Olsen in the building. He says, go Steelers. Why do I got so many Facebook people saying go Steelers? I should have a whole bunch of Facebook people saying go Buccaneers. Why do I got Facebook people saying go Steelers? What is that? Mary Crespo in the building. He says, what time the game starts? The game starts in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. It's 4 p.m. Pacific time. So that's 20 minutes. Real OG in the building. Says, what up, RT? What it do? What it do? Real OG. Tampa Bay Val says, in the building. Almost home, ready to watch some Bucks action tonight. Go Bucks. Yes, sir. Thanks for doing this. No problem, man. Donnie in the building. Donnie says, let's go Bucks. Shout out to Donnie. Donnie is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. They're invading you. Yeah. Mr. LL Salute in the building. Mr. LL coming live, coming at you. Cali Bucks Steelers trying to raid the ship, load the cannons. Let them know. Cowboys tomorrow. Oh, snap. We almost forgot. This hit the ticker. Let's get the instrumentals in the background going. Hold on. We almost forgot that. Come on. Come on, instrumentals. Where you at? Here we go. Oh, you guys are not going to be able to hear the instrumental, because you guys are going to hear the game through my TV. Let me see. Yeah, it's through my TV, so you guys won't really hear it like that, but that's fine. Let's see. We got some more comments. Loving those Steelers. My Bucks are about to smack the it out of the Steelers. Emily in the building. Hi, everyone. Go Bucks. Finally some football, right? Finally. Jameer Clark in the building says, let's go. Cali Bucks, let's go. Finally some football. I'm going to play the what it's called, the preview, close-up preview of this game, and I want to do a sound check, so you guys let me know. I kind of want this to be like in the background, not loud, so I'm trying to gauge the sound of this game.
Expectations of returning to the playoffs.
So I'll be right back. I'm gonna let this play.
A season ago, with 5 touchdowns and just 1 interception, the rookie completed more than 78% of his quick pass attempts during the stretch.
Pickett flips it to Harris. Oh, he leapfrogs! And he gets down inside the 40.
If the Steelers are going to keep up with the rest of the loaded AFC, they need to be more explosive on offense. Enter George Pickens.
So that's kind of loud.
Had 174 receiving yards over expected on passes outside the numbers last season, second only to Justin Jefferson.
The field, that pass will be pulled in at the 39-yard line. Pickett to Pickens.
As always, Pittsburgh's defense will
So
be strong.
I'm going to try something. I'm trying to make something work. 1 second.
7.3 yards per attempt when in man. That was the 5th lowest in the league.
Browser, where you at?
The AFC North may be the strongest division in the entire league.
Between 48-40. Let me write this down.
We all know Mike
I'm gonna try to see
losing record in his 16 seasons in Pittsburgh.
48-40. All right.
Tampa Bay enters their post-Tom Brady era with Baker Mayfield at
All right.
quarterback.
Let's.
The offense will look different.
No, that's not
but
what I care
one thing
about.
Brady and Mayfield have in common: they're good in the quick game. Mayfield averaged 6.7 yards per attempt on quick passes last season, which was 9th in the NFL. The Buccaneers still have one of the best receiving corps in the league.
There you go. So I put the instrumental in the background louder.
1,000 yards in each of his 9 NFL seasons, a record to begin a career.
So this should sound good. Let me do a sound check real quick. I'll be right back.
Has excelled in the quick game, tying for the league lead with 71 receptions on quick passes a season ago.
There's a screen out to Godwin, to the goal line, touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Todd Bowles' defense ranked in the top 10 in yards and top half of the league in points allowed last season. And given his expertise on that side of the ball, I expect that to be the case again this season. If Mayfield and the offense can generate points, Tampa will be in contention late in the season as they look to win their 3rd
All right.
NFC South title.
So that should be good.
I do not have either of these teams making the playoffs in 2023, as they project the Buccaneers to finish with 6.4 wins and the Steelers to finish with 9 wins. Mike Tomlin does keep his streak alive, even if Pittsburgh is on the outside looking in. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right. So yeah, that sounds good. We'll basically have the music in the background. It's playing through the TV. You'll be able to hear the game in the background playing through the TV, but my instrumental should be loud enough that you'll still hear the commentating, right? Because it's just instrumental. So, and you'll hear music in the background. So hopefully I don't get no copyright strike or nothing like that. So we should hear the game and everything. It should be fine. All right, Donnie says, Steeler fans, y'all coming to our house. The you mean? Buck One, Kane Waneers in the building. Says, yo, trying to finish this last delivery so I can go catch the game. On call is trying to with my day. I see you. Shout out. Be slow. Take your time. Be safe. We're here, baby. You can have us in the background. We're here. Jeff Henready. Jeff Henready in the building. Big Jeff says, sounds good. Go Steelers. There we go. Rashad, my boy Rashad Nash in the building. Says, RTP, what's poppin', fam? We here, baby. We here, baby. Wrong button. We here, baby. We here. Emily says, with so many starters not playing tonight, I hope we see some impressive things out of the second stringers. We should. So listen, we should, because we're counting on these second stringers. But let's go. I'm gonna go through the depth chart real quick. So we got, and hopefully real quick I can go before the game starts. Go through the depth chart. What we should be looking for. Battles we should be looking at. Steeler fans that are in here, something you guys might want to pay attention to, because you'll be able to hear what players that have been doing good in our camp. That way you know when a play is made on one of our players, if it's somebody that I talked about, you'll know that, hey, he just made a good play versus one of their good players. And, you know, that way you'll know it's not just some scrub and you can get all happy for no reason. So we got Mike Evans, Chris Godwin. They're not playing. Tristan Wirfs, our left tackle, left guard, Matt Filer, Ryan Jensen, Cody Mayock. I guess Cody Mayock is playing because I didn't hear that. Luke Gedeke will be playing. So we'll get to see our hopefully starting right tackle and right guard play. So we should see them play. So that's good. Our backup, Robert Hainsey, should be the backup, but he's in competition with Nick Leverett for center. So we'll see that competition go out. Cade Otton, our starting tight end, should play. We didn't see his name. Shout out to Cali Bucks. He said earlier who's going to be sitting out. Cade Otton, I believe, was not in that list. Let me know, Cali Bucks, if I'm wrong. Trey Palmer was looking good in camp. He's our wide receiver. They got Trey Palmer, then David Moore, Raheem Jarrett, who we like, but he's not going to be playing. I don't know if he got hurt or what. Ryan Miller. Where's our other wide receivers? Where the heck is? Oh, okay, there you go. Russell Gage. Now I don't think I saw Russell Gage on that. I don't think I saw Russell Gage in that report, Cali Bucks. Hopefully Cali Bucks is still in here. Was Russell Gage on that report? Because I didn't remember seeing him in there. So Russell Gage is our third wide receiver. So he's our slot wide receiver. So that's someone that, you know, if you guys lock up Steelers, that's not nothing to sneeze at. Devin Tompkins has had a huge training camp with us. So he's another wide receiver. It looks like he's the second team safety. Safety, oh my God. Second team slot wide receiver, Devin Tompkins. So watch out for him. He might play a little bit on the outside as well. So Devin Tompkins, Trey Palmer, those are two names as wide receivers to look out for. Everyone else, Cade Warner here and there has had an okay training camp, but he's all the way in the back. He's at the dead last of the wide receivers, so he'll probably be in like the third team. We're not too high on any of our offensive linemen, Steeler fans. So besides the starting Cody Mayock and Luke Gedeke, and our backup in Aaron Stinney, Robert Hainsey, Nick Leverett, we pretty much don't know what we have besides that. Tight ends, Cade Otton, that's our starting tight end, number 88. Backup Cole Keefe, he's really our fullback, but we've been, see what he can do as a tight end, as a route runner and stuff like that. David Wells has had a pretty dang good camp in our you guys let me know if the music is like way too loud, which it shouldn't be, because once the game goes, the game should be loud too. David Wells has had a really good camp as a tight end. Dominic Daphne has had a decent. Payne Durham is our rookie. He's had decent, I guess, okay. Tanner Taula, haven't heard nothing from him. Obviously, you guys know about Baker Mayfield or Kyle Trask. Both of them, we don't know who's going to start, but you should see both of them today. Rashad White is our starting running back, but he will not be playing. Chase Edmond, they have Chase Edmond as number 2. That's shocking. I was in belief that Keyshawn Vaughn was the clear-cut number 2. Now, this depth chart was probably not even put together by the coaching staff. So it could have just been one of the PR people or one of the graphics people that they just told him, hey, put up a depth chart for us, and they wanted Chase Edmonds to be number 2. So we'll see who comes in as number 2 for the starters or with Baker Mayfield. We'll see if it's Chase Edmonds or Keyshawn Vaughn, but maybe that's a battle. I didn't think that was going to be a battle, but again, they have Keyshawn Vaughn behind Chase Edmonds, so maybe there is a battle that just happened. We'll see. We also have Patrick Laird, Sean Tucker, who is an undrafted rookie for us this year that we are very high on and we like. His camp hasn't been anything, but it's hard to have the camp that we've had so far because we really haven't practiced on running the ball. So it's really hard to have a good camp as a running back right now for us. And Ronnie Brown is another undrafted guy that we brought in. So those guys are in the back. But we kind of low-key like all these running backs. So unless our O-line is not able to make any holes for them, we're hoping that they look pretty decent out there. Going to the defense, we got 8 minutes. Kalijah Cansey, defensive lineman, Vita Vea, Logan Hall, Joe Tryon, Devin White, Levante Davis, Shaq Barrett, all those linebackers and defensive linemen are all our starters. None of them will be in the game. None of them are playing. None of our starting corners, Jamel D, Carlton Davis, Antoine Winfield, Ryan Neal, our 2 starting safeties, they're not going to be in the game. So you'll pretty much have second string D-line, second string outside linebackers, second string inside linebackers, and second string corners and second string safeties. Everything is going to be second string on as far as our defense. Buck fans, competitions or competitions that we should be looking at. Yaya Diaby, Jose Ramirez are 2 rookie outside linebackers. Watch for that competition. Servassier, obviously there's no competition there, but we just want to see our rookie inside linebacker. We want to see him do good, so that's something to keep an eye on. Anthony Nelson, Cam Gill, our other outside linebackers. Watch out for them. Basically, our outside linebackers, they're all in competition. Let's be honest, they're all in competition. Let me see. Anything else? Besides that, let's look for the nickel spot, the competition at the nickel spot. Zion McCollum, D. Delaney, Christian Izian, who's our safety, but we like him at nickel as well. Maybe some of our other safety. Josh Hayes is our rookie that we drafted. Look for him to be at the safety. Watch for that, the nickel spot. Not safety. I didn't mean safety. He will play safety, I believe, too. But no, he won't. He'll probably be all nickel. But watch out for the nickel, which is D. Delaney, the competition at nickel. D. Delaney, Zion McCollum, our second year, and our rookie Josh Hayes and undrafted Christian Izian. They're all going for the nickel competition. So watch out for that. As far as the backup safety, watch out for that competition with Nolan Turner, Christian Izian. I don't know if he'll be playing a little bit of safety, a little bit of nickel, but I know for sure he's in the depth chart as a safety, and we know he's going to be in the nickel competition, so it's probably going to be both. Undrafted rookies like Kedrick Whitehead Jr., Kavion Merriweather. Watch for the safety competition as far as those 2 guys are in the 3rd team, but watch out for them trying to be in a competition to be the backup safety. And Avery Young, we just picked him up. Even if he gets a lot of playing time, it's going to be hard for him because we just picked him up. So we'll see how much he knows of the playbook. As far as corners, right? We got the backup corners, Zion McCollum, he'd probably be safety, but also on the outside, D. Delaney, probably be nickel, but also in the outside. But some other names to remember, Buck fans and also Steeler fans. Keenan Isaac. Keenan Isaac has 2 interceptions in our training camp, so he has shown out a little bit. So watch out for him. If he gets some picks or he's kind of locking up maybe one of your guys' wide receivers that have a good training camp. If you see him kind of getting locked up by Keenan Isaac, we'll feel like you guys should feel like, you know what, I heard on the Pewter and Red podcast on YouTube that he had a good camp, so it might not be too bad if he gets locked up by him. That's someone we're trying to see if he can bring what he's been doing in training camp onto the game day. So who else? Don Gardner, we heard a little bit about, but not really as much. Pretty pretty much Keenan Isaac, who's on the third team. Charles Snowden, I believe, is outside linebacker. He's not playing. He's hurt. Marquise Watts, I believe. No, I think that's an outside linebacker as well. Keenan Isaac is third team corner. Derek Pitts Jr., third team corner. Don Gardner, third team corner, and Duran Lowe, third team corner. So if you hear any of those names, you know they're in the back of the depth chart. Obviously, they'll probably be playing in the second half, or maybe even in the second quarter. We'll see how that goes down. Let's see. Punt return, Devin Tompkins. Kick return, Devin Tompkins. And then behind him is Trey Palmer, Rashad White, and that's pretty much it. So those are the competitions, people. Those are the competitions. Those are the competitions. Those are the people that are having good training camps with us that we're watching to hope to see if they, have a good pregame. Let's get to some of these comments real quick. Jameer says Raheem inactive tonight. Engaged playing. Tells me he might be on the cut watch. No, I just think they might want him to get some more reps. Rashad West in the building. That's on call sucks. That's me now. They want to send an order right before the game. Yeah, that sucks. TB says saving the ones for Trask next week, maybe. Or do you think Mike, Chris, and the others won't even play the preseason? I don't know if I like this because it's a new offense. No, they'll play in the preseason for sure. I don't know if they'll play next week, but for sure they'll play the third game if they don't play next week. But they're definitely going to play in the preseason. Clack 5, White in the building. What it do, peeps? Cali Buck says, Jose Ramirez, let's go. Rashad Nash says, where are you streaming from, RTP? What do you mean, where am I streaming from? Where are you streaming from? It's from my new channel. How come you guys still haven't found my new channel? My new channel is called Pewter and Red Podcast. Search it on YouTube. It's the new channel. That's where I've been doing all kind of live streams. We've been active over here. Real OG says, are you streaming the game anywhere? I'm streaming it here. We're gonna play it. It's gonna come on right now. Now I'm not gonna stream the video, but you'll hear the commentary in the background. Is the game actually going to be shown on here? No, I just said that. Jamie Florig in the building. Thank you for coming, and thank you, Patrick, for letting them know. No, just audio. So it's 3:59. Let me see if this game starting yet. See if I can click on it. No, I still got the game preview. Let me see. Oh wait, maybe it's about to start. No, that's the preview. Currently playing NFL. No, that's the currently playing. Local broadcast. Okay, so it's not playing yet. So I'm waiting for it to be 4 o'clock. On the dot, I'm in the drop top, cruising the street. It's 4 o'clock. Let's refresh. Watch. Loco. Is it going to watch? Let's see if it jumps. Yep. It's straight to the game. Here we go, baby. Here we go. All right. The game is on. It's live. It's going. It just went to commercial. The game is on live. I'm watching it. I'm seeing it. It's on commercial, so the screen's blacked out right now. So there's no commercial or nothing going on. It's just blacked out. The game hasn't started yet. All right, I'm a little nervous. Not gonna lie. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me get my jug of water. Let's go.
Every August, each NFL team begins a new journey with new questions. Who is the number one quarterback? Will the defense return to the old Bucs dominating form?
Do you guys hear the talking pretty good?
Straight trip to the playoffs.
Do you guys hear them?
The Buccaneers are out to answer these important questions over the next 3 weeks of the preseason. Eventually, we'll have the answers. In the meantime, it's up to Tampa Bay fans to have hope.
Can you guys hear the TV?
For another successful
You can hear them talking and what they're saying?
The Bucs 2023 preseason starts now.
Ooh, it's calling me.
Fired up for football. Can't wait to hear Fire the Cannons. Warm and wonderful in Tampa Bay. It'll be hot, but it's wonderful because the Bucs are taking the field to take on the Steelers and kick off another preseason. Thanks for being with us on WFLA TV and the Bucs preseason TV.
All right.
With Rondé Barber, our 11th season.
You guys are not giving me feedback. Can y'all hear it?
Football Hall of Famer, and for the first time you're back on home turf.
Pretty sure you can hear it pretty good.
Congratulations.
Every year with you is a Hall of Fame year, Chris. What are you talking about?
Oh, I'm nervous. Oh, hold on. What jersey should I put on? Hold on.
Obviously, get to spin this with my family. 400 of our friends, 400 plus of our friends. I've had a lot of moments in my life and career. That was by far the greatest, other than when I got married.
That's right, of course. Claudia's watching here. Spectacular speech, and you represented not only the franchise but the city well as you always do. So we're getting older players.
What jersey?
This is a young Buck team.
What jersey?
Quarterback, where 28
Clock
Mayfield gets the start
or Army?
quarterback battle.
Yeah, lots of questions on this.
Clock or Army? Which jersey should I put on right now?
For the Bucs, very different from the.
Oh my God, I'm watching Mayfield.
Quarterback. And I think Baker Mayfield.
Put it in the comment section. Let me know.
The presumptive, and I like him because he's got that experience under his belt. You see those 69 starts, and he wanted to be here. He thought he had an opportunity here.
I got one for Army. Army. I got two.
Developed, that's why he was drafted.
All right, we're going Army.
I think 2 weeks ago I would have said he was behind. After 2 weeks of practice, I would say he's taking some big steps. He's been very efficient with the football in practice. He hasn't turned it over, and you can noticeably see how much leaner he is. I think he's ready for this competition as well.
And we'll watch that quarterback competition throughout all 3 games. Talk more about the defense, who's in, who's out, as the Bucs take on the Steelers. Glad to have you with us. The Buccaneers 2023 preseason is about to kick off, and you're here with a front row seat.
Let's go! Let's go!
Your official station of the Buccaneers presents your Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Too late. Army's coming on. We here, baby. Shout out to Jameis. So, we're waiting for a commercial to come back on. Let me tell this story again about this jersey. People, we got 33 people watching right now in the building. Do me a favor, if you haven't yet, please show the channel love. If you guys are a Steelers fan, you guys don't have to subscribe to me, even though we talk football here, but you know, it's obviously it's a Bucs channel. But do me a favor, if you are a Bucs fan and you love Bucs content, trust me, hit the subscribe button if you're new, hit the notification bell, and make sure the notification bell is on all so you're notified anytime I go live. We do live streams with the games. We break down film here. We break down people that do press conferences and the vibes. We break down everything here that has to do with the Buccaneers. So if you love Bucs content, trust me, you want to hit subscribe and make sure that this channel subscribe. Now, whether you're a Bucs fan or a Steelers fan, please show the channel some love and hit the like button because, I'm live streaming this so you guys can hear the audio, and hopefully there's no copyright strike or nothing happens while this I gotta just mute it in case the music in the background of the commercial, that way I don't get in trouble for that. But just show some love to the channel, please, and hit the like button. Let's get some more going. Here we back already. I'll tell you the story about this. It's not a long story. Long story short, I have no idea how I got this jersey. It's probably the most expensive jersey I have. It's very nice. Everything is stitched. Everything is completely stitched. Like patch and everything. It's an expensive jersey. I have no idea how I have it. I don't know where it came from. None of that. I have no idea. It just, one day I was in my closet and I was just like, what the heck is this? And I always wanted to get a Jameis jersey, but I didn't. And somehow, I don't know where this came from. So that's the story about this jersey. It's weird. I don't know. It's like a mysterious jersey. It mysteriously just popped up in my freaking closet somehow. And I don't have no idea. Haha, Baker, I'm an Oklahoma Go Sooners. Oh, I see you. Diggity Mac. Diggity Mac is in in the building. Go Bucks. Buck Crazy in the building. Says Skull Gang. Let's go. Fire them cannons. Buck Rays in the building. Patrick Jordan. Haha, go Baker. I'm from where? I read that already. All right. Oh, that's Winston jersey. Oh, nah, though. Do Levante. It's too late. It's too late. I can't take it off. It's too late. We running with it. We running with it. Should I turn the instrumental down a little bit?
Guys, you know, a lot of attention.
I feel like you can't hear them talk, but maybe you can. I'm gonna turn the instrumental down just a little bit.
That's a big job for him, for sure. No one has really talked about the right tackle spot, and that duty falls on the shoulders of Luke Gedeke, second-year player.
Tampa Bay Rays fan in the building. What it do? What it do? What it do? What it do? R.I.P. Winston. Stefan Pryor in the building. Yes, sir. Patrick Jordan in. Oh, Patrick, I already called you out, huh? So is Baker Mayfield y'all's new starting quarterback? No. It is a true battle. They're having him start today, and Trask be the backup, and then next week Trask is starting, and Baker going to be the backup. So it's truly going to see out of these two guys. We get the ball first, guys. Steelers are kicking it off to us. Can you hear what the commentator's saying, guys? I know I keep asking, but I just want to make sure.
The Bucks, 12 official practices in tremendous heat and humidity. All but one were inside. Over at the end of the house.
40 people watching. A new live stream record, baby. 40 people watching. Shout out to y'all. All right, kicked it out of the backfield. Here we go. So we got our right tackle and right guard. Starting is coming out there. Kate Otten's out there. Cole Keefe's out there. And Keyshawn Vaughn is out there. So Keyshawn Vaughn is the backup to Rashad, like I pretty much thought. Whoever put that draft pick, the depth chart together was not the coaching staff. I'll turn it down. Run play. All right, we get some good yards. I mean, he ran in the back of.
The starting running back took over as a rookie last year. As the starting running back is not likely to play tonight. We'll see a lot of Vaughn and Chase Edmonds.
Yeah, we won't see the shot light at all tonight. Probably we'll see him next week, but there is a little bit of a running back competition for that number.
There you go. Now I could turn it up and it should be louder.
Vaughn has been here for a couple of years. He gets the start tonight. He's shown some flashes, Chris.
We got 4 yards off of that. He basically ran behind the line, and the line pushed forward. So that's, ooh. I'm not gonna lie, our line is pushing right now. Our line is pushing right now, guys. That's the second time. It's 3rd and 2. We got 4 yards. Keyshawn basically went behind the line and was behind them, and the line was just pushing forward. We got 4 yards. And then on this play, Keyshawn kind of did a cut. The line was pushing, and he got, what, 4 yards from that? So it's 3rd and 2. 3 wide receivers. Keyshawn is shot behind him. I don't know if we got, I think we're a yard short. We tried to run 3 straight runs. Keyshawn Vaughn got 1 yard. Got you. But you guys got to be honest with me as well. You guys can hear the instrumental too, right? Because I need some other sound in the background. Yeah, you should be able to hear the beat in the background too. What happened? We tried to go for it, quick snap, and it looked like we got a flag. You're probably going to end up punting it. False start.
Number 69. 5-yard penalty.
Number 69. Who's 69? Mayak, the rookie.
It looked like they were trying to hurry up catch the Steelers to jump offside.
It's preseason, Chris. The data analysis, one of those analytics guys, really sharp guy, and we'll get a chance to talk.
Thank you. Okay, you guys know the rules. Cali Buck says I'm behind them. You guys know the rules. If you don't hear it come out of my speakers, do not put what the play was. Do not go ahead of the chat. That's my only rule, guys. Obviously, be kind to each other. Trash talking is okay. We're fine with trash talking. We're big boys here. But nothing stupid. Nothing personal and stupid and racist or whatever. And do not say, like, oh, interception, and I didn't see it yet. Please. Yeah, exactly. We're about to hit 50 people. 52 in the building. 52. Now, obviously, I know why we're going up like this. It's because, they see live game and they think I'm actually showing the game, but I'm not showing the game. I'm not showing the game. You just hear it in the background. That's about it. But there's other things playing. Okay, they got the ball. They're throwing. Oh, who's 16? Because he just missed. Isaac just missed a tackle. Pac-Man in the building. Hey, we just need you to do the commentary like you are doing. You're doing a great commentary. Thank you. I appreciate it. So Kenny Pickett is in there. They did a shotgun. Nice little pass. Their wide receiver did a little juke. Keenan Isaac missed him. And he got basically 8 yards. So now it's 2nd and 2. They're in shotgun. They're looking. Throw, checks it down to the middle of the field, probably another 6 yards. And they stop him as soon as he catches the ball. So they got a first down. First down. I got to pay attention now. I got to try to pay a little bit more attention to the game. So forgive me if I ignore the chat a little bit. All right, looks like they got, I don't know what kind of formation. That looks weird. Looks like a tight end and 3 wide receivers. Shotgun formation. Ooh, Anthony Nelson got some nice tackle for loss, maybe a yard. They just dumped it down, but Anthony Nelson was peeling off of coverage from the line, and they just dumped it down right to where Anthony Nelson was at. He looked like he was going to rush, but he peeled off, and then he got the great play in space by Anthony Nelson. So I don't know if it's, tackle for loss. So it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. All right, let me see. I can't see. They're still up close. All right, they're like in I formation, like power I. 2 wide receivers. They toss to the right, and nothing. I love what I just saw. Yaya Diaby basically forced the running back to have to step back and try to make the play longer on the outside. Oh, yeah. I already like what I see from Diaby. And KJ Britt make the tackle. On the outside, so they only got a yard. Yaya Diaby jacked up the, the corner, their tight end or whoever. He basically messed up their edge. Yaya Diaby's going to do. Yaya Diaby just got in there again. Almost for a sack. Got some pressure. He rolled out a little bit, got away from him. But Yaya Diaby right away is causing problems. Yaya Diaby did a move. He faked him. Like he looked like he was going to rush him, and then he faked him and went inside. So, and Zion McCollum was in the coverage, and Zion looked like he didn't trust himself. Zion was in perfect position, looking back, and he looked like he didn't trust himself. He got to trust himself. That could have been a pick, maybe a pick 6. But it was a nice comeback route. Ooh, some broken tackles. We had some people in there. They ran it up the gut. No, not kind of. It was kind of off of the left guard slash. Oh, who was that? Keenan. That's the second missed tackle by Keenan. Turner got the tackle after he got that wasn't 10 yards. So it must have been 2nd and some yards. So now it's a first down. But that was good yardage by them. Looks like 3 wide receivers and a tight end again. They're going to play action, bootleg. He's looking. He throws it, got connection. Number 8 was on him. Delaney, is that? No, that's Dennis. That's right. Number 8 is Dennis. Dennis was on him, but not really on him. Let's see. So they did the bootleg. Everybody followed their guy. Dennis tried to peel off. Dennis kind of did the same thing we saw him do when Baker peel off and see his guy, but then the guy kept going to the sideline and Dennis kept going more vertical and homeboy got open and sideline throw. So same thing, 3 wide receivers, 1 tight end looks like. Maybe 2 tight ends and 2 wide receivers with a running back. Up the middle, probably got clogged, probably got a yard, probably 2 yards. Yep, 2nd and 8.
In the games he ran quite a bit, ran for 3 scores, but drafted. You talk about Baker Mayfield wanting to be here in Tampa Bay. He wanted to be a Steeler, 2nd-year player.
2nd and 8.
Played a pick, wanted to stay in Pittsburgh with the professional team.
I'm excited right now, guys. I'm really excited. For one, our O-line was pushing. Our O-line was pushing. And 2, right now, Diaby, I'm loving what I'm seeing from him. Shotgun, 3. Diaby! Oh my gosh! So Diaby almost got the sack, and then what's his name? Logan Hall almost got the sack, and then number 91. Who's number 91?
The additional pressure of number 0.
Oh, this is so good.
Watch how quickly Diaby is in the back.
Yes.
Obviously overruns the quarterback and doesn't get on the ground.
Homeboy grabs Pickett, whatever his name is, and rolls him to sack him, but he throws it to the ground to the nearest receiver. So it's an incompletion. But he grabbed whoever 91 is. Maybe sent it. They just threw a touchdown. Another missed tackle. Pickens is there. So that's their starting offense. Bro, Diaby, this got to be their starting O-line on top of that, right? Because you got Pickens out there. Let's see. Behind KJ Britt. Yep.
And then this guy, he's good.
Yeah, Bucks, no spoilers, bro. Patrick Jordan, touchdown. Hey, Patrick, that's your starting O-line, right? Because you got your franchise quarterback and your wide receiver. Like, that's your starting offense, right? Listen, guys, I don't want to say nothing because we haven't seen JTS. But I'll tell you right, I feel comfortable telling you right now. If JTS did not take that next step this year, Yaya's taking it. If Joe Tryon does not take that next step this year, he's going to see his play get smaller and smaller and smaller this year. Because Yaya is here already. Yaya is looking good. Yaya is a problem on that edge. Yaya is no one's giving me spoilers. I mean, when I looked, I didn't see because I knew there was already a touchdown when I saw it. When I saw his. This is it for JTS. Too soon, Yaya pulled a JTS and missed the sack. Yeah, but I mean, you're right on that. But he's already a problem. And again, this is starting. I believe this is their starting unit. He has to bring it this season. Is Leftwich still offensive coordinator? Run on 3rd and short. Again, we did this last year. Appear Bowles will not change. No, this is not. I don't think that has anything to do with us. This is Baker. This is them. Let's get Baker in the mood a little bit. Like this is nothing to do with how we're going to preseason is not about how we're going to play in the regular season. Like we're not game planning this team. We're not doing what we would normally do or run, you know what I'm saying, in the regular season. We're running plays. We want to see Baker Mayfield run. We're running certain plays. We want to see our running backs run. We're running plays. We want to see if our O-line can execute. We're running plays for certain reasons. We're not running plays based on, okay, we got to do this so we can win. We're not doing that. We're evaluating. That's what preseason's for. That's how you call plays. That's how you call plays in the preseason. We run plays to see, well, we like this wide receiver. Let's put him on this play to see what he does. Let's see if let's see if Baker Mayfield can execute this play. Let's run these plays a couple of runs because I want to see what this running back does. I want to see what our line does here. I want to see, they're checking on things. Is the OC in the booth or sideline? That's a good question. That's a very good question. I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure. That's a good question. 72 people. 72 people in the building. I obviously know we'll never reach this live stream when it's just a regular live stream without the live game coverage. But all right, under center, Mayfield, Baker. He's throwing short to Devin. Oh, shoot. Oh, Devin's still up. Devin got hit almost as soon as he caught the ball. And he just bounced. He bounced off of him and then got another maybe 4 yards. But Baker under center snapped it, threw it right away to the flat of Devin Tompkins where he was at. He caught it and turned around and boom, got hit, but took it for the helmet and then ran for another 3 yards. All right, another two wide receivers, one running back in the back. Baker under center. Play action. He's rolling out. Throws wide open. Who is that? Number 10, Trey Palmer. Wide open Trey Palmer coming around. Now that is supposed to be what our offense is. A lot of easy throws. So Baker was on the run. He bootlegged. He had the outside linebacker running after him. But on the run, nice little natural throw on the run to Trey Palmer coming across. Trey Palmer completely by himself. Kind of a bad throw. Trey Palmer had... I might have to watch it again, but Trey Palmer kind of fell as he caught it. Maybe he did that to make sure he caught it. Baker Mayfield under center again. Keyshawn Vaughn in the backfield. We got a flag. I don't know what the flag is, but Keyshawn Vaughn just broke out of the hole and got a first down. It was 1st and 10. He got 11 yards, but there's a flag. I don't know what the flag is. Exactly. They look like they're coming back. Illegal formation. Offense. Number 10 hovered over the tight end. So the wide receiver was 2 ahead.
And on here, and then it covers the tight end. He's on the other line of scrimmage. Well, rookie mistake.
Yeah, I was going to say,
can I use the cliche?
You can, but it's, the more multiple.
So now it's 1st and 15. It was a good run by Keyshawn Vaughn. He ran for 11 yards. So they showed Dave Canellis is on the sideline, which he should be, because he needs to be talking to the quarterbacks. So I don't know what happened there, but that snap didn't seem good. It seemed like it took Baker too long to get out of the center, and it didn't allow our offensive linemen to actually do what they wanted to do. I don't know. That exchange seemed a little weird. And right now, Hainsey is under center. We know Baker has had bad snaps with Everett a few times where the ball falls to the ground. Ooh, end around to Tompkins. Ooh, Tompkins got tackled on the ground, maybe got 5-6 yards. It's going to be 3rd and 10. Here's a chance for Baker to sit back there and try to get us a first down. That was a jet sweep. 3rd and 8. So let's see if Baker can throw us a first down.
Sean McVay, the LA Rams, and they use it frequently. And I think we're going to see a lot of that also in this offense in 2023.
2 wide receivers on one side, 1 wide receiver on the other side with Kate Otten. Shotgun. Baker steps back, looking. Looking's going to check. Oh, man, he looks like he's not deciding what he's going to do. And I don't think he tried to run for the first down. I don't think he got that. There's a flag. He held on to the ball too long. He held on. He was like, he was gonna throw it down to the middle of the field like a shorter route, and he kind of held it, then took off to the left, and didn't make it to the first down. And then there's a flag once he started going to the left, so they're probably holding him. So it's probably gonna be 10 more yards packed. So it's gonna be 3rd and 18.
Holding offense, number 64.
64. Who's number 64? Aaron Stinney. Aaron Stinney, left guard, which is probably because he went that way.
That's not a rookie mistake. He's got his hands inside. I mean, obviously the quarterback holds the ball.
Oh, that's a bad call.
It's the preseason. I'm going to just say the refs.
See, even the announcers are saying it was a bad call. Shouldn't have been holding. It's 3rd and 18. That was a terrible call. Terrible call. So it's 3rd and 18. Let's see if he can air this out and get us a first down.
3rd and 18.
Shotgun. 2 wide receivers on one side, 1 wide receiver on the other side with K. Otten. He's going to throw a quick slant to Devin Tompkins. Devin Tompkins pulls it in while the other guy was all over him. Great. I mean, Devin Tompkins is showing that he's ready to play in the real game. But it was just a quick slant. I don't know if there was anything else he could have did.
3rd and 18 when you're backed up in your own territory. But if we're talking about that,
Yeah. It wasn't. They weren't even trying to let Mayfield throw down the field there.
again, not very big at all.
Everybody kind of was doing quick slants.
Looks like the Lula's guy out.
3 offensive penalties already. Not a good sign. I know they are backups, but I mean, again, it's preseason. But that was a bad call by the refs. Another flag. We're punting the ball, and there's another flag. I don't know who it's on. Oof. Another flag. 2 flags. Let's see what they are. They're at the 12. Pretty sure Pickett won't come back out again.
With a player running out of bounds coming back in.
So they're saying a player running out of bounds and coming back in. So
Absorbing the humidity there. Serves a purpose.
I think he's happy to have his name.
Yeah, one might do that. A few more of those. By the way, that series that we didn't have time to mention, Avery didn't make this call.
There were 2 fouls on the play. During the return, illegal Boston back, number 15.
Oh, that's on Steelers.
That penalty declined.
They're both on them.
Holding against the return.
Both on the Steelers.
38. That penalty is accepted and forced half the distance from goal from the end of the kick.
Yeah, it was a bad call. Commentator said it and everything. It was a bad call. Like he said, he's like, yeah, the referees are in preseason mode as well. We're gonna chalk it up to that. That's what they said. All right, so interesting plays. Interesting plays. Baker on that 3rd down, that first 3rd down, Baker didn't take no shot. He could have took a shot maybe. Could have threw the ball maybe. It looked like he really didn't want to throw an interception, so he really hesitated big time. And by the time he hesitated, he already knew that he held on to the ball too long, so he just started running. So that's not the prettiest play, but it definitely could have been uglier. I'm not sure if he was too, because, obviously the play's going by fast. Not sure if he was too, what's the word I'm looking for? Too protective of the play, of the ball, or too, not trying to take any risks. We'd have to watch the game again and not be able to stop it and all that stuff. Tompkins is definitely showing his potential. Tompkins is just catching everything, bro. I mean, Tompkins looks like he's ready to play in a real game already. So that's good. So Yaya, again, I can't wait to say Yaya, right? I will be shocked if Yaya, unless they pulled him already, I'll be shocked if Yaya does not get a sack, bro. Like, Yaya's got to be getting a sack. I definitely wouldn't say that. I definitely, Razil is in the building, but I definitely wouldn't say that at all. Punt team, great. I mean, it's a punt team, we haven't seen much, just those 2 plays. But yeah, so far, I'm Corey Fleming in the building. Devin Tompkins has to be in the starting lineup. Devin Tompkins is starting to get in a situation where we're basically telling that to ourselves. Like, we're going to have to find a way to put him on the field. He's starting to get to that position. Cali Buck says the second string players are on the field. Relax. Luke, even if it was the starters, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it was the starters, it's you can see by the play calling and stuff. Like, it's nothing we're evaluating players, you know? Luke Lake says Tompkins can be the next Antonio Brown. If they can put him in the slot, catch and gone. Yeah, he's dangerous. There we go. Good play. Ooh. Good play by the D-line. They got maybe a yard or two, probably 2 yards, maybe 3 yards on the run to the left side again. Let's see.
I'm glad that this broadcast is taking a moment to recognize, the Hall of Fame.
Say it, Barbara. Greatness. Recognize greatness. Pick number 10 is not. Ooh, Logan Hall. Oh, that's not Logan Hall. I was gonna say Logan Hall almost had that, but that wasn't Logan Hall. That was O'Connor. He kind of blew that up. They still only got maybe another 2 yards or something like that. It's 3rd and 6 right now. So hopefully we can get a stop here. All right, they're in shotgun. Running back next to him. 2 wide receivers to the right, one on the left, with the tight end next to the line. Oof. He just got rid of it. Where is that not encroachment? I mean, what's it called? Oh, Trubisky's in here. Facts. So Trubisky's in there. So this is another quarterback that can give us some work. You know what I'm saying? This is good. Trubisky's in there now. So defense did a good job. 3 and out. Logan Hall did his job. Pushed the pocket in. Looking nice. Looking nice. D-line's not looking too shabby. 3 and out. Baker should go in there again. We got 2 minutes left in the first. Oh, you got to get that. All right, we got 1 minute and 51 seconds. So I'm sure this is the 2 minute drive for Baker. This is what they're thinking in their mind. Okay, let's run some plays. This is the 2 minute drive in game for Baker. Let's go. Perfect opportunity right here. You're basically at the 45 yard line, or 40, maybe like 47 yard line, basically the middle of the field. You only need to go half the distance of the field to get a touchdown. So exactly, will Baker cook? Let's see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, do me a favor, if you haven't yet, please hit that like button. Show the channel some love. Hit the like button. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Yes, so we got the 2 minute drive basically going for Baker. Let's see if he can execute. Big Al in the building. What up, RTP? Pewter and Red till I'm cold and dead. How we looking? We looking okay. D-line with Yaya. Logan Hall's looking pretty decent. He's not messing up gap integrity. So Logan Hall's looking pretty good. Yaya's looking pretty good. Pat O'Connor was looking pretty good. D-line's looking pretty good. O-line, which is a mixture of the second team and the starting team of the right side, Mayock and what's his name? Luke Gadecki. O-line actually is really impressing me. We actually might have a run game. Like, obviously, we got to hold back a little bit because I'm more than sure that's not their starting D-line. But we actually pushing the pocket. We're pushing the people on the line. So both trenches are actually looking pretty good. Secondary and all that right now is looking iffy. They're looking a little nervous out there. Devin Tompkins is looking legit. Trey Palmer already got a catch, but it was a real easy route, real easy wide open. Baker's looking a little shaky right now, so we'll see. Right now is a huge moment for Baker. 2 minute drill. They only needs half the distance of the field. So it's a big opportunity right here. Shout out to my friend Andrew and Alex. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So it's a big moment when we come back from break right here for Baker. Let's see if we can get this 2-minute drive and get something out of it. I'm going to tell you right now, man, if this man messes up, I told everybody, it could only take one game for Kyle Trask to win this this competition. It could just take one game, bro. If Baker don't look good and Kyle Trask comes in here and lights it up, it's over. It's over. All right, so we're back. Baker really hasn't done anything offensively. So let's see what's going on. We're back from commercial.
So I didn't get to officially wear the creamsicle, but I did have a couple of throwback games, and I thought it was very, very sweet.
And more on the game that'll have.
All right, under center, play action. He just dumps it down, gets our running back killed. Chase Edmonds is killed. There's a flag, probably holding. Quan Alexander's made the play. I mean, that's an easy play for Quan. We know that. And see, this is what I wish I could see the all 22 because he just checked it down. Was there not anybody down the field?
Appeared that way, but
First glance.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense, number 26.
Ooh. They called unnecessary roughness on Quan Alexander. Oh, because he hit helmet to helmet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Makes sense. He hit him from the top of his helmet, and it hit the face mask of Edmonds. So yeah, that's a flag. That's a flag. You got to tackle better than that. Well, that helps Baker. 10-yard penalty. Under center again. Chase Edmonds in the back, and he gives it to Chase Edmonds. Nice little cut. Our O-line's pushing, man. We're getting yards running the ball. We're getting yards running the ball. Mayfield going to get someone knocked out. Yeah, facts. Facts. He's just dumping it off so fast. The linebackers are like, okay, I'll eat that. 2nd and 4. We're having good runs. There's 28 seconds left. So I guess they're not looking at this as a 2-minute drive for him because they're just letting the clock go and they're just slowly getting to the line. 2nd and 4, 19 seconds left. Gonna play action. There's another bad throw by Baker. Another flag. Baker looks confused. He looked at the sideline and said, what? He got that confused, dumb look. Like, huh? That's exactly what he was doing. What? That was illegal formation. Why, another formation. They got to get that right.
That's another one of those legal procedures. Obviously, on the ball. That's a foul in professional football. But talking about Geiger, he just hasn't been as noticeable this year in camp as he was.
Baker missed that throw.
I know there's a lot of bodies in there. A lot of them are undrafted free.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. 3rd and 4. I don't like that throw. He fit that in, and they got the first down. But that's he looked like he's looking this way, and then he just turned around and threw. That's that Tua stuff, bro. That I'm gonna pray that he's open. I'm gonna look this way and hope that I'm moving people this way, and then I'm just gonna turn around and fire. And hopefully I did that quick enough that you can't react. That's what that throw was. And now we're going into the 2nd quarter. So I mean, homeboy was right there. He fit it in. But he was like, whoo, like he just turned and threw real quick. Yeah, they'll get that. I bet, that's easy stuff. We'll get that figured out. These will be things that whether Dave Canellis don't know or what, what I'm saying, they'll get it figured out and they'll let, make sure that the starters know about it. So I'm not too worried about those type of plays, those type of penalties. Is the receivers or our OC being brand new and never calling a play? I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, it doesn't matter. Either way, it'll get fixed. It's not something that's unfixable. That's an easy. So what's the problem? Okay, now I know to make sure I let my receivers know this. Not only that, but tell your quarterbacks to make sure that your receivers are lined up right. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Quarterbacks should be known. And low key, it's either one or the other. Either it was the play that confused Baker when he looked at the sideline and said, what? Or Dave Canellis was telling him, yo, make sure you're dang wide receiver, da-da-da-da. And he was like, huh? So it's one or the other. I don't know what's going on, but that's something we don't. Now, if we are in the preseason 3 or preseason 2, and we're still having this problem, if it happened once, whatever, it's the, third string or whatever, that's fine. But if it's happening a lot, then in preseason 2 or in preseason 3 game, then we'll start, we have a problem, basically. But right now, you got some youngsters in there trying to worry about the plays, a lot of motioning. That's what happens. You get a lot of motioning. Baker is fat and slow. JB in the building. You know what, man? I don't know. I can't say too much until I see Trask in here. Once I see Trask in here, we might see the difference. We're coming back from commercial. It is now the start of the second quarter.
Quarterback, and I got a chance to sit down and talk with Baker Mayfield, and he told me why he decided on Tampa.
Barber
It's one of
cut.
those systems that allows me to showcase what I'm really good at, those best qualities. And so being able to move the pocket, the run game, the play action, and just being able to spread it out as well. And obviously, when you're picking an offense to go to, it's pretty easy to pick one when you have 2 all-pro receivers out wide. So,
Ooh, nice cut by Edmonds. Who's running it? Edmonds. Nice little cut. O-line didn't give him too much to deal with there, but he cut in and made himself skinny and got a couple yards. 2nd and 7. So we got 3 yards out of that. O-line didn't give him much of a hole, but he got skinny and got in there. So our starting right tackle and left guard, right tackle and right guard and right tackle still out there. Let me see. I believe so. Under center, yep, they're still out there. There we go, easy. There you go, easy, like 10-yard play. 1st and 10 now. Bootlegged, came around and threw the same side. Gregor coming across. These are just easy plays. See what I'm saying? If you guys watch this, which again we will get game film, all 22 coaching film. I don't know when it comes out, but if it comes out tonight, then guess what? Tomorrow's live stream, you know what we're doing. We're watching game film. We're breaking everything down.
67 is dedicated that right tackle spot.
Shotgun, just checks it down. He's not even looking to see who's open down the field, man. He just checks it down right away.
6 out of 7 for Baker so far.
Yeah, the efficiency this offense requires. It doesn't always have to be down the field. Yes,
It can be 6 out of 7 because he missed Geiger. Maybe it is 6 out of 7.
right tackle after playing left guard, and his maturation as an offensive
I feel like he missed somebody else. Okay. Under center now.
right tackle and both of them
Everybody's close to the line. Oh, just ran the ball.
to play in this league after a really tough start to his NFL career.
Chase Edmonds.
Probably got 2 yards. It's going to be
I'm most excited about looking forward to Luke Gettier at right tackle is that yes, people are going to say he has short arms, not much.
3rd and 6.
But once he gets engaged,
First quarter offense jitters by Mayfield. Is Wirfs playing? Heck no. I see OC on the sideline. Yes.
it's still an experiment, right? You don't know. As I've been watching him in practice, I think this is going to be a
3rd down 6. Bringing 7-0 here.
Shotgun. Baker's looking. It's 3rd and 6. Oh, he's taking a shot for the touchdown. There might have been a touchdown if he got both feet into Trey Palmer. He got it. He got it. Nice. That was a nice lob over the top. That's one thing Baker's been doing all camp is that nice little lob, that nice little fade for the touchdown. That pretty much what we've seen. That was a nice throw by Baker. Nice throw. He was in coverage. Nice play by Trey. Double feet. See. Tap. Oof. It's close. It's close. That second foot is on the. Oof. That's close. They're gonna give him the touchdown. Bucs defense is given. It's going to be solid like last year. Yep. Guess Baker just won the job. No, of course not. Come on now. Dang, Palmer has good feet work to get those feet in. Yes. Touchdown. Touchdown Baker, baby. So that pretty much represents what we've been seeing in camp. That pretty much represents what we've been seeing in camp, guys. Sanders in the building. Got a field goal. Blankenship, I think. I don't know who that is. Let me see. Pretty much that's been, run the ball, easy play action, run the ball, another easy play action. Like Baker really didn't look too good throwing the ball, but then we get in the red zone and he hits him over the top. That throw, he's been making that throw in camp. That's literally been his throw. So I don't know if it was Blankenship or McLaughlin. I didn't see. So what we pretty much saw was him in camp. Besides batted balls, which he didn't really throw in the middle of the field, except for that one third down play. So it wasn't bad by any means, but it wasn't like it wasn't. Yes, that's our quarterback drive. So we'll see. I'm pretty sure Trask is going to come out now and finish up the second quarter. Touchdown. Baker needs to have a touchdown drive. It wasn't going to be bad for him if he didn't. Baker needed to have a touchdown drive. It wasn't going to be bad for him if he didn't. I don't think it would have been. It would have depended on Trask. If it would have been bad if he didn't have a touchdown drive. Because again, this drive wasn't a drive where you can say my quarterback drove us down the field. This was a drive where it was like my quarterback did his job, the running back did his job, and then now to get the touchdown, that was Baker. That was a nice throw by Baker. That was Baker. Our quarterback got us that touchdown. You can say that. Baker got us that touchdown. That was a really good throw by Baker. So you can say that. But as far as him really using that offense, it really was more of the play call was just good play calls. Running back and O-line did their job to get yardage running down the field. And he started at the 45-yard line. You know what I'm saying? So it was pretty much Baker did his job. It wasn't Baker led us or Baker did that and took us to the promised land. He did his job. And then when we got in the red zone, Baker got that touchdown. That's how I would say that. So if he wouldn't have got that touchdown, I wouldn't have necessarily say he needed to get that touchdown because it would have depended on Trask, what Trask looked like. Because if Trask would have looked the same as Baker, then obviously that don't hurt Baker. But if Trask goes down the field, not even throws down the field, but just looks like he's running the offense better, which is what has been going on in camp. It just looks like the offense flows a lot better with Trask. If Trask would have came in and it looked like that, whether he got a touchdown or not, it would have made Baker look bad. But now that Baker got that touchdown, you kind of just look at the drive like, okay, Baker didn't mess up and he did his job. So it was good by Baker. Now our defense is about to come on. It was going to be bad. Yeah, I'm digging this offense. I am digging the offense as well. This Bucks for you in the building. Bucks for you in the building. 10 plays, 59 yards. That's what Baker threw for. 10 plays, 59 yards. RTP heard Trask not playing today. Thought Trask only week 2. No, Trask should be playing. I have a feeling Trask is going to score, so Mayfield needed to get one. I know what Baker can do. I'm interested in other quarterbacks. Oh, McCollum just got an interception. They tried to throw it on the sideline. McCollum was just stuck on them and jumped up with the wide receiver. Bob bobbled in the air. McCollum came down with the second bounce and got the interception. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. McCollum was all under him. He was stuck on him underneath. Great play by McCollum. That's how you get a interception. So now we're going back to commercial. Playmaker Baker. All right, let's go, baby. Jameer, see you. Nice to see a pick. Yes, sir. McCollum going to prove me wrong this season. He just has to be more confident. He has to be more confident because earlier in the game, he was like literally watching the quarterback and he was like had the wide receiver in his hip and he's just watching, and then he just watched the quarterback throw the comeback route to the wide receiver. And it was like he kind of knew it was gonna happen, but he was scared to trust his instinct. And we know Jamel Dean talked about that, how he had to learn how to trust his instinct. He has to believe in himself and believe, oh, it's exactly what I think. He has to trust his mechanics. He has to trust his reads. He has to trust what he thinks is happening. He has to trust it. He has to trust what he's been learning in camp. He has to trust what Todd Bowles has been teaching him, how to play this route, how to, position yourself. You have yourself in position. He should have had a pick earlier, maybe even a pick 6. But it seemed like he hesitated and he allowed the quarterback to throw that short comeback route. So I think I already seen him. He can cover. I already know the man can cover. I seen it last year. I saw him being able to cover. I felt like he was getting bored out there. Now I feel like he just has to trust his instincts. He just has to trust what he's seeing and go get the ball. Believe that you know what you're seeing. That's it. He has to trust that he's an NFL player, that what he's thinking on the field is working. He's an NFL player and you're good. You're like that. That's what he has to do. He has to trust that he's like that. Once he does that, it's a wrap. I hope he starts playing confidence because I didn't like last year. Yeah, me either. But we also got to see him tackle because that was the main thing I didn't like about him last year. All right, Trask is in. I believe Trask is in. No, Baker's still in. Wide open. Baker got some. It looks like Baker getting that felt like a confident throw. That felt like a confident throw. Another flag. I don't know what happened. Maybe Palmer pushed off because, yeah, offensive pass interference. Miss Sexy Buck in the house. Sorry, I didn't mean to hit that button. I meant to hit that button. Miss Sexy Buck in the house. We here. 1st and 20. So it was an offensive pass interference on Trey Palmer. He was wide open, but he kind of pushed off the corner. I don't even know if he needed to push off the corner. That route, he just needed to use his speed. I don't even know if he needed to push off on the corner. His defense is going to be something serious, especially with these young dogs we got, yeah. So it's 1st and 20. They're probably going to play action. Nope, they're going to run the ball. Keyshawn Vaughn's back in there, but he didn't really have anywhere that hole kind of closed on him. So they're making this look like it is a battle with Keyshawn Vaughn and Edmonds, but Keyshawn Vaughn is still in second. Now Keyshawn Vaughn is out like a wide receiver. 3 on one side, 2 on the other side. Baker throws, open Geiger gets the catch and sits down. So it's going to be 3rd and 1. Good yardage. Let me see. They're giving me a good coach. Oof. That's a good throw by Baker. Good throw by Baker. Good throw by Baker. He was in shotgun. They were spread out. No check down. Got some yards. It's 3rd and 1. Under center now. Probably going to run it. See if we can get this one. And we don't get it. We don't get it. 4th and 1. Or do we go for it?
Again, who is calling the first down play call. And he said he's going to get used to the rhythm and delivering it in and sending the signal in to Baker.
I think the smartest thing this team did all offseason and preseason now is have a bunch of live call plays where they weren't sure.
They're going for it. 4th and 1. Let's see if they do a play action or they try to run it again and work on the run game. They're going to try to run it again. Nothing. Loss of like 4. That was just bad. That was just bad. They tested the right side, and it just got crumbled. That was like a 4 or 5 yard loss. Palmer equals practice squad with his penalties. I think you're getting a little too excited with the penalties. That was a good throw. Yeah, it was a good throw. I don't know if Vaughn is going to be RB2, man. I think he is. I'm not worried about it. Fake handoff and boot would have worked perfectly. Yeah. But again, preseason, we're not necessarily trying to fool anybody. We're trying to see, like, if we want to, can we punk that other side? You know what I'm saying? Patrick says, steel curtain. Yes, sir. I see you. 4th down drill failed. Yeah, that was more of a, we want to see if, can we say we want that first down, we're going to go get it. So they tried to test the right side, which I believe is our starters. They got crumbled on that one. They got, I mean, I've said our O-line's been having great push all game. They got crumbled on that one. Slim Stank in the building. New to the channel, well, welcome to the channel. If you're loving Buccaneers content, this is definitely the channel for you. Subscribe. When you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the notification bell and make sure it says all. If the notification bell does not say all, you're not going to be alerted when we go live and we put things in the chat rooms and stuff like that. So make sure the notification bell says all. Show love to the channel, obviously. Hit the like button to show some love. Everyone's been doing a great job of that. But yeah, we watch the games live here. We watched press conferences. We break down press conferences. We watched all 22 coach film. We break down film. We do everything. This is like all content for Buccaneers. This is not really a breaking news. The Buccaneers have signed so-and-so. It's not really one of those channels. It's, okay, we signed so-and-so. Let me explain to you why we signed so-and-so. And let me tell you how this makes us better or why this doesn't do nothing for us or how we just got better, how we just got worse. We keep it real on this channel. So it's a great content for Buccaneers, man. Don't miss out on the all 22 film breakdown. Yeah, we definitely going to be watching that. Want to see what Trask can do? Yes, ma'am. So do I. Nicholas Jackson in the building. What do you think of Baker Mayfield so far? I think the first drive was just Baker, like, okay, he didn't do nothing special except for the touchdown throw. I thought the touchdown throw was really nice. And then the last drive he just had, I think he looked a lot more confident. And Cam Gill, let's see what just happened there. Hopefully they replay that. They just had, I think that was an end around. Let me see. But the last drive that Baker just had, I thought he looked a lot more confident. Like that touchdown gave him some confidence, and he had some plays in the pocket where he looked, found them, and boom, he looked good in that last drive that we just saw. So far, I think that was a good drive, but hopefully we'll see some more. Muhammad in the building. We back, sir. Britt was chasing Trubisky. Trubisky tried to throw it, and Britt smacked it and flew up in the air. Britt didn't know where it went. 2nd and 10. I believe that was a blitz.
Last year certainly had to be one, but yet they found a way to go on to this 4-game win streak at the end of the year and finish 9-8. Only a couple of fortunate, playoff or week 17 losses, 18 losses, getting in the playoffs. So
let's see. All right, 2nd and 10. They're at the Buccaneers 30. Trubisky under center. Got a guy in motion. They give it to him for another hand around, and they don't stop it again. He gets like 8 yards. Britt's too slow to the sideline, and Cam Gill, I believe, is an outside linebacker. So I don't think his containment was good enough. Let's see. I don't know. Salim, I know, I see you. I see you, my brother. 3rd and 4th. In shotgun. Singles wide receiver by itself on the left. 2 wide receivers and a tight end on the right. He's going to look. He's throwing. Boom. He got a tight end, I believe, in the middle of the field. Number 26 was in coverage. I don't know who number 26 was. I got to pull my depth chart onto the other side. Diaby with the pressure and hit Trubisky. Who hit Trubisky? Oh, Diaby's slow to get up. He's on the field right now. They're looking at him. Hopefully this is just, I just wanted to make sure I didn't hurt it. Okay, he's getting up. Is he limping? Come on, don't limp. No limps. I think he's good. I think he's good. He's walking off the field. But once again, Diaby gets in there, hit Trubisky as he threw it. He's just being a monster right now, man.
I'm seeing a lot of pressure. Some very move-throughs. One thing that he came out of college with is an arsenal of rushing moves, and that's pretty impressive for a guy in his first year in the NFL. Yeah, and top pick, Elijah Cansey. Right, we haven't talked about him. From Pittsburgh with
God, we still got Elijah Cansey to be. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. 1st and 10. They run the ball, man. Ran for a touchdown. Nice cut. Went to the outside. McCollum took a bad angle, and he beat McCollum to the outside and beat the safety to the to the touchdown. Yeah. Yeah, bad containment by McCollum. McCollum gave up that touchdown. McCollum gave up that touchdown. Oh, he almost got in there to block the extra point. All right, offense back in. Let's see if Baker comes back out. See if he plays a whole half. That'll be interesting. He just might, man. He just might play a whole half. See what happens when he comes back. You're probably right. I mean, he was never going to meet the running back. I will say that, though. He was never going to meet the running back. The running back made a cut and was gone. It looked like he tried to maybe go to the hole, but that running back never really put his feet in that hole. He kind of put it there and then went and broke to the outside. So I won't 100% say that because I don't even think he had a chance to really meet him anywhere. You know what I'm saying? It looked like he was wondering if he was going to hit the hole. And by the time he realized if that running back was going to hit that hole between the tackle and the guard, he already decided to go to the outside and McCollum wasn't even there and he just outran him. So I'm not 100% sure if that's it, but we got to see him tackle, man. We got to see this man tackle. We got to see him play better tackling because that's a problem. They literally ran at him right now. And that's probably Todd Bowles saying, hey, Mike, Tomlin, run at number 27, please. I want to see something. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if coaches do that. You know what I'm saying? Especially two black coaches. I would not be surprised if they talk to each other like, listen, this is what I want to see. I want to see if this player, my player can do this and my player can do that. So if you want, I would not put it past them. You know what I'm saying? Brother to brother, like, listen, can you check on this guy? I want you to make sure to see if this guy tackles. I want you to run this play, like run the type of play that'll make to see if this guy can keep containment, stuff like that. Like that's what I would do. Score 7-14. Yeah, 7-14. 7-14. He could have shot through that hole. He stopped his feet. He might have missed the tackle, but the play with fearlessness, don't stop your feet. True, but he might have still looked bad if he would have shot through that hole and homeboy's not even there. So I'm not, like I said, I see what you're saying. I'm not 100% sure if that's the case there. If that's the case there. Let's see, they're about to punt it back to us. Kick it off to us. Trey Palmer's in the back now. We haven't seen Trey Palmer take this ball. There you go. Trey Palmer got a chance to return it. Let's see. A little bit of room, got to the 25. Hold on, my food is here. 1 second, guys. Kyle Trask is in, guys. Kyle Trask is in. Under center. Under center. Kyle Trask is in. He's checking. He just changed the play. He just changed the play. He's checked to something. They're running the ball. Nothing. Maybe a loss of one. Maybe a loss of one. He checked the play. I don't think we saw Baker do that. So he's under center again, 2nd and 11. Oh, I'm so nervous because I want him to do good. Play action. He's looking, throws. Oh, big game. Big game. That's probably biggest play so far. Biggest throw. Wow. Probably like a 20-yard throw.
His poise in the pocket, I think, is what has stood out most to me in the preseason. Obviously, he's got a little bit of different delivery for being a tall guy, and he's been so accurate with it. It's making it very easy for him.
Nice little trickery play. Looked like a handoff, but it was actually a handoff to Geiger on the end around. That was nice. Sorry, guys. I'm just trying to get my food. 2nd and 8. Under center again. Runs the ball. Chase Edmonds down the sideline. Oh, there's a flag. Please be on them. There's 2 flags. Holding offense. 67. 67's Gadecki? No, 67 is Gadecki. Oh, that was holding. Come on, Gadecki. You didn't even have to hold him. He was already gone. That was bad by Gadecki right there. That was dumb. He did not need to hold him. He was already past.
Kyle Trask needs some situations football, needs some backed up play calls and getting through his progression.
2nd and 16, he's in shotgun. Quick, oh, come on. Why'd you do that? It was a quick bubble screen to Geiger, but Geiger caught the ball and fell. And Trask was like, what are you doing, bro? Why'd you do that? We just lost more yards. He like went back and caught it and kind of like fell and made sure he grabbed it. Like, why? Bro, just let the... Yeah, that was annoying. 3rd and 19. Let's see if... Kyle, you know Trask is not scared to take that shot, so he might just try to get it. Picked off. He tried to take it for the first down. He tried to get it for the first down. Took a shot. It got picked off. Let me see that play again.
You can see what he was seeing here. The receiver is wide open, but Trenton Thompson really comes out of nowhere. Free safety.
Oh, he didn't see him. He didn't see him. He was staring him down.
Had him beat, but the safety sitting underneath.
Yep.
Read his eyes all the way to get
Yep.
first take.
He was sitting there. He didn't see him. Yeah. Expecting tries to take the next step. Prove me wrong. Hold on. Music. Yeah, he was. I ain't gonna lie. Trask was. It was feeling good. It was feeling good. He just again. That's that rookie stuff. He got to get it out of his system. You know. Trask didn't see him. Safety was watching him. Baker's like, man, acting like he cares that Trask threw an interception. All right, they're back. Y'all didn't throw it to the sideline comeback route. Oh, it is very good. Very good. Yeah, he does. You guys got to remember, he's basically a rookie. He got to get this stuff out. I think he was feeling himself. I think he was feeling himself a little too much. Now that's the part. Now, once again, technically, if this was a regular season game, technically, I would have put that on Dave Canellis. If this was a regular season game, I would have put that interception on Dave Canellis. Because hold on. Ooh, he got hit. He got hit. I don't know who hit him, but he got hit. Buck stopped him. They should be punting. Is there a flag? No flag. So they should be punting it. It's the offensive coordinators who hit him. Looked like William Golston. Penalty on William Golston. They must have threw that all late. But damn, next time little late. Yeah. What was I saying? It's on the offensive coordinator to say, okay, we don't want to give him this play because we need to protect him from taking a shot and throwing an interception. We need to protect him from doing that. Now, another flag. Now, I will say this. Dang, 4 fouls. Now, I will say this. It is preseason. And this is why in preseason, you give him these plays to see what he does, what his own decision is. So if they continue to give him plays on 3rd and long, and he continues to try to force that first down, even if it might be intercepted or whatever, then you know going into the regular season, I have to protect him from himself. A la Jameis, right? So if this was the regular season, I would have been like, that's on the OC. You should have known that he's going to try to get that first down and even if he puts the ball in harm's way. But as of right now, you got to give him these plays and see what he does. Does he put the ball in harm's way? Does he just say, you know what, I'm not going to put it in harm's way. Let me just take the check down. So this is what, bad snap. This is why you have preseasons. To see what these quarterbacks do in certain positions. to see what running backs do in certain positions, to see what, linemen do.
You get what I'm saying? I've never seen this much green on my player card. So yeah, there's so much youth on this defensive and offensive football team, but it also adds a lot of competition. What did Todd Bowles say to us the other day in his meeting? He's like, "Do you like all these rookies?" He's like, "Yeah, we don't have any vet days."
So now, what we want to see from Trask, now, hopefully defense gets a stop because it's 2nd and 36. There you go, McCollum. Got a nice tackle. There you go, wrapped him up. So now what we want to see from Trask is no loss of confidence. Obviously, we don't want to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way, but you don't want to see his confidence waver. You want to see him in there, still taking shots down the field, still throwing 20-yard, 15-yard, 10-yard routes, right? With Baker, he seemed timid until he threw that touchdown. Then the possession after that touchdown possession, he looked a lot more confident. So you can see the difference. Cam Gill got a sack. He was holding him down, but he threw it before he fell. I guess they're not going to call intentional grounding on that. Cam Gill got in there. We got some outside linebackers, man. We got some outside linebackers.
NFL Plus.
Let me see something real quick. Okay, there we go. Let's see, I'm looking for, where my defense? Jose Ramirez, 33. I'm looking for 33 sometime soon. Oh, shoot, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I did want to do that. There we go. All right. I don't see Bowles interacting with our OC at all. I get he's about defense, but still head coach at the end of the day. I mean, there's nothing that he needs to tell Canales right now. Like, this is not a day we're game planning. This is not, hey, I need you to run the ball. I need you. This is none of that. They already have their plays. They already know what plays they're going to call for certain players and what they want to look at when they call a certain plays. They already have that. This is not a game. This is a preseason. This is how they do preseason. This is not, Bowles doesn't need to go to him and say, I want this play on 3rd down. I want to run play on 3rd down. There's no need for any of that. It's all about, we already know what plays we're going to call. We already know why we're calling these plays at certain downs to watch certain players on film. That's what we're doing, Love to see more of Dennis. Me too. I hope he makes something happen. We'll see. But that's what preseason's for. It's not game. Oh, now at the end, like 4th quarter to win the game, you play it more real. Like, okay, now we really want to use the best play we can to get the 1st down. For instance, if we need a game-winning drive, we're gonna play that more realistic because it's a moment. It's a situation. So that's what we want to do. We're trying to put our players in situations to see how they react. We're not trying to make plays to go down the field and score. We're trying to see how these people are reacting to certain plays that we have question marks about. But when it's like a 2-minute warning or 2-minute situation, or, you need this for a touchdown to win the game, then they'll play it more realistic because it's a situation that they want to see how do these players respond in this situation. That's what preseason is all about. Just use the Winston jersey as a napkin. No, don't. Kyle Trask threw a pick. Yeah, we saw that. Brent in the building. We saw that. I think we're about to get the offense back on the field, so we'll see how he looks.
Max Defender 8 radar. It's the most advanced weather radar in Florida. On a 4th and 40, Steelers back
And you notice something else? They opened up the offense right away from Trask. Be honest, guys. What quarterback did they look like they babied? It wasn't Trask. Trask went in there, and they threw it down the field right away. They opened up the offense. Baker, it was a lot of bootlegs and, you know what I'm saying? A lot of like dink and dunk bootlegs and stuff. Trask, they just opened up the playbook. So I think that says something. Devin Tompkins tried to make a move. Felix in the building. Let's see how Trask handles drive number 2. Yes. Not sold on Trask. Trask still better. We'll see. We'll see. Remember, guys, don't put nothing in the comment section until you hear it happen through my microphone. All right, let's see again. Right now, what we want to see, did Trask's confidence waver? Let's see if he still looks tall in the pocket or if it wavered. Let's see if they start calling little easy plays for Trask. Let's see what happens. He's in shotgun. Nope, it's not an easy play. There you go. Held on to the ball. Got sacked, but he held on to the ball. Didn't try to do nothing crazy with it. Again, do you guys see the difference in the play calls of Trask? Oh, my gosh. He just threw Chase Edmonds out the way. Good God. Nice. Quick throw to the outside. 2nd and 15. Good. Now it'll be third. Should be like 3rd and 4. 35. Simple throw. 3rd and 6. Okay. 1 minute and 22 seconds in the second quarter. Trask looking back. Slings it. Oh! Cole Keith dropped it. He slinged it right past the linebacker. Was it tipped? Oh, it was right in his stomach, O'Keefe. They're going to go for it? Please. Are they? Nah, they're going to punt it. Gosh. Oh. What kind of pick down the field? He didn't see the safety was kind of lingering like a robber. And he didn't see the safety. He didn't see the safety straight directly in front. He was focused on the little bit to the left, and he was watching that corner that was on that route. He saw the corner not be able to break. He threw the route, didn't notice the safety that was just lingering in the middle of the field like a robber, and he robbed it. That was the interception. He didn't see the safety. Listen. The back got blowed out. Oh, you talking about Edmonds? I don't think so. Have to catch that. Yeah, you got to catch that. But I'm gonna say this. Technically I can't say that because I was gonna say you see the plays that they did for Trask, which was they still like airing it out, like throwing it down the field, but it was a 2-minute, a 2-minute situation before the half. Oh man, I thought we almost got a pick. Before the half. So they could have just been doing that because they're trying to, it's a situation. Let's see if you could get down the field in the minute or whatever. But we didn't see Trask's confident wave. In fact, he just tried to zoom it right by a dang linebacker. Oh, man. Servassier was underneath, but a nice placement by Trubisky. Is Trubisky still the quarterback? No, that's Rudolph. So they got 44 seconds. Yeah, Cole got to catch that, man. Question outside the game. What you think about the south end zone bleachers being gone? I have no idea. I don't even notice it. I don't even know what it looked like before. I've never been to the stadium, unfortunately.
Reroute that guy way outside of the numbers. I mean, most quarterbacks look at that situation 5 yards into the route and say, I'm not putting that ball there. But he stayed with it and put it over the top of the defender. Just had an opportunity because he had his back to the quarterback and safety wasn't able to get down in time. Really good throw and catch.
Picked up 24 yards, put him in field goal range of the 30. First set of downs, 2 touchdowns after the Steelers lose 1.
Ooh! Sent the blitz. Just threw it in the air. Coverage. Nothing happened. Keenan Isaac. I hate number 16. That's ugly, man. As a corner? 16? You got to change your number, bro. 16 as a corner is ugly. Ugh. It's all good. Cam Gill showing up tonight. Yeah, I told people Cam Gill's nice, man. Now, he's only a pass rush specialist because he does not. I'm noticing he's still not keeping integrity on the, as far as the what's it called? Oh, sent Dennis. Dennis got a sack as well as Cam Gill. They sent Dennis on the blitz. Cam Gill got him. Dennis at the same time, and somebody else. There was a third. Who is that? Senate? Sanat? Who's 91? Let me see. No, Mike Green. Mike Green's been doing his thing a little bit, to be honest. All the Brady supporter seats number changes suck. I don't like it at all. All the Brady supporter seats number changes suck. I don't like it at all. Okay. 3rd and 15. We got all our timeouts. They're gonna have Trask try to get down the field again. Which, listen, Trask is not showing any fear. So let's pray. Let's hope he can get down the field without throwing a pick, because he's gonna let it go. He's showing no fear right now, bro. It's 3rd and 14. Let's get this 3rd down stop. We got all our timeouts. We're not getting any pressure. Come on. There we go. Mike Green. Okay. Oh, they let him get the first. God. Dang it. Cam Gill got a sack in the Super Bowl. He is nice reserve player. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. See, no integrity, no pocket integrity there. Dang it, man. Now let's just see if we can get a turnover and end this quarter. Now I want to see. I have a halftime live stream. So I got a halftime live stream ready to go. So I'm gonna try to click on that and do the live stream for the halftime. I've never. Come on. Oh, it doesn't matter. He got it. I've never done it before, so I don't know if once I go live over there, if it's gonna boot me here. But I'm gonna try it that way, preseason, right? I'm in preseason mode too. I'm trying things. So I'm gonna try it. They're gonna kick a field goal right now. If this stream ends, I'm just gonna do Buccaneers versus Steelers preseason game part 2 live watch party, and I'll put up another live stream. Okay? So let me see if this boots me off of here. Let me see. So far, so good. Check. All right. Let me see. I'm going to go live and see. Let me see if this is working. So, I believe if you guys are in the original live stream, the Buccaneers versus Steelers preseason game live watch party, give me a heck yeah. Let me know you guys are still in there. So I know that live stream still going.
Turnovers is such a big emphasis for your defense in this training camp. The play by Zion McCollum tips it to himself, holds on to the football. Something last year you said your team struggled with. How big was that play?
for him, that was big. Usually he doesn't get his head around. He's starting to get his head around this year, make a play, and he did.
All right, Coach, thank you. Send it back upstairs.
All right. So it's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. It's your man RTP, Skull Gang in the building. You already know what it is. Here with the Pewter and Red podcast. We are watching the game live on another live stream. If you haven't seen it, go. It's called Buccaneers versus Steelers preseason game. Watch party. So that's what we're doing on the other live stream. I just wanted to come on here real quick, give you guys my halftime breakdown, what I think of so far, how we're looking. As far as our starting right guard and starting right tackle and our backup center, our backup left guard, our backup left tackle, I think they did pretty dang good, especially in the beginning. They were really pushing that pile. They were really pushing people around. I'm pretty sure that wasn't the Steelers' starting lineup. But for most of it, it wasn't our starting lineup either. But they were doing pretty good. I will say this, there is a small glimpse of hope that maybe we just might have some type of run game this year. So there's nothing, we can't tell nothing until, some more preseason games. Obviously, again, once we have all of our starters, so that'll probably be preseason game 3. We'll see, maybe preseason game 2. We'll see how that goes. But at least we see something good. So that's good. Now towards the ending of Baker's possessions, our O-line was kind of getting punked a little bit. Maybe we were getting a little bit tired. I don't know. But we did see some good. As far as defensive line, listen, Logan Hall hasn't completely made me feel comfortable with him starting yet as far as gap integrity and when someone else is running the ball. But I will say this, there really wasn't any run room in the middle. Anytime they ran the ball, it was during the outside. And as far as the outside linebackers, and let me say this again, pass rush, once again, Logan Hall was doing his thing, pass rush. He's not screaming elite yet, but he's still screaming. Logan Hall is literally the opposite of William Golston. William Golston needed to be better with the pass rush, but as a run stuffer, he was actually pretty decent. He was pretty good. Logan Hall is the opposite right now. Pass rush, he's actually pretty good. Stopping the run, he needs to work on it. He needs to get better at it. Now, like again, today he looked a little bit better, so let's hope that progression continues and he continues to do better at that part. Outside, listen, Yaya, the dude's looking like a dog. Dude is looking like a dog, and this isn't, I'll tell you the difference of, because I remember our first game of JTS, right? I believe it was against the Browns. We were like, yo, nasty. JTS looks nasty. But this is why JTS looked nasty. Coming off the line, and we saw a play where they missed him as a blocking. Coming off the line looked like a speed demon and just cracked homeboy. He looked nasty. Coming off the line, off of the edge, he looked nasty. But that was it. Yaya, I've seen him already beat people off the outside. I've seen him already beat people in the inside. What, like a fake juke move and go inside. I've seen him beat people like that. I've seen him beat people already with power. I've already seen him wreck run games. He's looking like he looked in college. That's what you love to see. He looks like the exact same player that he looked like in college, which was in college, Yaya was the man on that team. Yaya was the man that made sure he destroyed the run game. He was the man that made sure he destroyed a lot of plays on that. He's looking like the same guy. Now, again, I don't know if that was the starting offensive line for the Steelers. It was their starting quarterback and their starting wide receiver was out there. I'm not 1,000% sure if that was their starting offensive line. I don't know them like that. But what we saw from you got to be impressed from what you saw from Yaya. He was, again, he looked like he looked in college, which was he looked like the man on the line where it's like, yeah, he's the guy that's going to make sure the game doesn't go easy for the other team. All game. That's what he did in college. All game, he was the guy that made sure that the offense didn't have it easy all game. Being a problem all game. And that's what he looked like already in today's preseason game. So, gotta be my favorite player by far. Easily, by far, my favorite player that I've seen on the field has been Yaya. We thought that might be the case, and it is the case. Let's go back to offense real quick. Devin Tompkins, looking like he's ready to play in the regular season. Everything near him, snatching it, holding onto the ball. He's ready. He wants time. He's telling coach, put me in. I need to be with these starters. Let's go. Enough messing with me to see if I am improving I'm here. Like, I'm here. I'm like that. Put me with the starters, coach. I'm ready. So he's looking like that. Now, if I'm the coach, I'm not doing that yet. This is one game. And not only that, but I need to see more. Like, I think we didn't see enough because of Baker Mayfield, the quarterback. Let's get to the quarterbacks. But as far as the wide receiver, I like that. Trey Palmer, decent. Nice touchdown catch. Got his 2 feet in. Looked a little athletic. But as far as running routes or anything like that, or his hands, didn't see anything spectacular because his routes were very easy. And, I mean, the touchdown catch, great with his hands and great feet, moving with his feet, getting his 2 feet in. So that was great. But besides that, his routes were pretty easy. It wasn't anything like, man, he's killing these corners. It was just easy routes for him. Wide open type stuff. But Devin Tompkins was like snatching the ball, like diving, and just stuff that we've been seeing in training camp. Real deal. He's doing it in games. So, boom. Keyshawn Vaughn, Edmonds, that battle's going back and forth. No one's really pulling away. Keyshawn Edmonds looks scary as soon as he's in space. Again, I feel like I like Keyshawn Vaughn's cutbacks and vision better. But obviously when Edmonds is in space or hitting that sideline, he looks a lot more dangerous, obviously, his speed. So that battle's going back and forth. Let's get to the quarterbacks as we're almost done with the halftime. Baker Mayfield, first possession, looked like they were babying him, plain and simple. Looked like they were babying him. Baker looked scared. First possession was like run, throw, which was nothing. Next possession, again, running. His throws were a lot of checkdowns, a lot of easy, like, oh, he's right there. A lot of bootlegs, running to the outside, making very easy throws. That touchdown possession, he had the middle of the field. Run game did decent, was doing their job, keeping ahead of the sticks. He had some okay throws, you know what I'm saying? Easy, some more okay, easy throws. But then once they got in the red zone, had a beautiful throw for the touchdown. That was like a veteran. Okay, I know I can do this. And that's something don't get me wrong. I'm impressed and the throw was beautiful and everything. My thing, the only negative I will say about it is that's literally the only throw we've been seeing him make making touchdowns. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been his throw that he's been doing in training camp. So, again, it's a beautiful throw. It's a good throw. I'm not taking nothing away from Baker. I love the throw. It was a great touchdown. He does pretty good when he's in the red zone. He's probably been, one of the better quarterbacks. And then another day, that's been the part where him and Trask go back and forth. But I will say, if I have to give somebody the notch, it would be Baker. Is their red zone periods in training camp. I give the nod to Baker. They go back and forth, but I'll give the nod to Baker. And we just saw it today as soon as he got in the red zone. So that's great. But again, I felt like they babied him for most of his drives. Now then, the drive after that, Baker did feel like he had more confidence. He actually threw it a little bit more deeper. He had some bullet throws. He actually looked like he stood tall in the pocket in one of those passes. He looked like he had confidence after that, right? They ended up in a 4th down situation. They ran for it. They didn't get the 4th down, and that was it for the day. It actually was the first time I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to see Baker with one more drive. Now that it looks like he got some confidence, I kind of wanted to see him with one more drive. Now, I don't know if they were just about to open it up, But let's go to Kyle Trask now, because as soon as Trask came in with his possession, it looked like the offense opened it up. Like it was like, oh, it's open. Now we're real offense. We're throwing. We got wide receivers doing all these routes. It's not just small little bootlegs, little short dink and dunks. That didn't happen at all when Trask came in. So again, I will say this because, again, you know, on my channel, I like to flip the coin to the other side. I don't want to act like I know for a fact that they just didn't want to open it up with Baker, because they might have just been like, okay, it's time to open it up, because, again, that last drive did look a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Less babyish. His last drive, the route concepts over there looked a little bit like, okay, here's a chance for you to take a shot. Here's a chance for you to throw it a little bit deep, which I do think there was other chances, but Brady just didn't have the confidence to try it. But the last drive, it looked like he had the confidence to actually try to take some shots a little bit deeper down the field. But then he ran into the 4th down situation. They got off of there, and that was his last possession. Trask comes in right away, big, like 15-yard, 20-yard pass. Like right away, Trask looked like he had confidence. He was like, I'm gonna just go out here and do me. Like, I'm a ball. I don't know if it was the second pass or the third pass. He might have been like 4th or 5th pass or something like that, or 4th or 5th play. They ended up getting a first down. They ended up in a 3rd and long. He tried to get that touchdown. He tried to get the first down. It was like 3rd and 16. He tried to get the first down, got greedy, tried to get the first down. He was watching the guy that was covering the route. He was watching that he knew was going to get the first down. He knew that route was going to get the first down. So he was watching the guy that was covering that route, but he didn't pay attention to the safety who was playing robber, which was basically like he's just playing the zone underneath anything, and he's watching the quarterback, and he's going to try to rob him. He didn't see that safety. Safety ended up robbing him, got him a pick. The question I wanted to see after that, okay, he got picked. What do we see after this now? One, what is the OC going to call? OC, he didn't baby him after that. He kept it, wide open, everything wide open. I wanted to see, what does Kyle Trask do? Does he start getting bait? Does he start getting nervous? Does he start like, okay, I don't want to throw no more picks. Let me start checking down. Nuh-uh. Kept being aggressive. I love it. Now, if you can stay aggressive and not turn over the ball, that's even better, right? So, saw good signs from both. We should see some more with Kyle Trask coming up. Right now, we just kicked the ball back to Steelers, so we're back at third quarter. But as far as right now, there's really nothing. The biggest negative, in my opinion, has been McCollum in the run support. McCollum in coverage, he's looking just like in camp. But in the run support, our backups need to be better at run support. KJ Britt still looking a little slow, sideline to sideline. Everything else, Servassier Dennis had a blitz. It doesn't look like he's on the field anymore, Servassier, so it looks like this is the 3rd-team defense now. Pretty much looks like it's the 3rd-team defense. Yep. And they're throwing it down the field. Turn around. Good coverage. Shouldn't be no PI. But yeah, that's pretty much the halftime. That's it, man. I'm gonna end this live stream and get back to the pregame live stream. I'll see you guys next time. Please subscribe to the channel if you're liking this, the football talk and all the stuff, and hit the like button. Show some love to the channel. I'll see you guys on the other live stream. We're out. All right, we're back. So that went good. I didn't lose you guys. That's good. So now I could do halftime little shows like that and then still keep. That's perfect. That's great. That's great. All right, let's see. They ran the ball. We stopped it. Trey Palmer looks okay. Yeah, y'all gonna be a beast. Joshua in the building. 132, Trask 36. Is that what it is? Want to still see Trask second half. he can take a sack. Running back got blown up. Yeah, I'm more than sure he's going to come back in. Hall has looked better than last year. His rookie year, Hall had problems. Let's see. Check the base down. They got the first down. Hall had problems reading the run defense and adjusting with his hands. Yes, agreed. Let's go Bucks forever. Trey Palmer looks okay. Yeah. Analyze the McCollum pick. I did that at the end a little bit. Vaughn's size, but that's it. All Edmonds. Okay. Touch, pass, throw to Palmer. Bad pass. Penalties killing us. Yeah, I didn't really. That's not bothering me yet because again, it's preseason 1. It's not that penalties are not bothering me yet. I'm not worried about it. Not yet. Let me get some water, man. I'm thirsty. Let me turn. I feel like the freaking. There we go. I feel like music was still too loud. We got to get a stop, man. Oh! That doesn't help you make the team, White.
Yeah, it's interesting running in this passing league, and we know when all those receivers got all that money, and you always have to have a quarterback, obviously, but just more and more it seems like teams want to get back to the run. And even though the running back, his salary-wise is devalued, but they're thinking, hey, we'll use multiple backs and control the clock.
We talked about the evaluation of running backs, but you're right, and it's all good. Obviously, teams want to have quarterbacks that can throw and run, but less now. Quarterbacks in the NFL are runners. It has opened up the playbook so much for offensive coordinators.
Some time and out of the pocket. His receiver, they're not on the same page.
Was that third down? Or is it? Okay, good. Fourth down. So they're going to probably kick it right now. Get our offense back in here.
The defensive and the outside linebacker, I think that was Cam Gill again. It's not Cam Gill. It's 46. Hamilcar Rashid does a good job, like redirecting it down the line of scrimmage. You see a lot of defensive ends, the outside linebacker, rushing, really trying to take an angle straight to the quarterback. But all you want to do is make him not pass the line of scrimmage. He does a great job.
43-yard field goal try.
Oh, he barely got that. Oh, man. All right. Come on, Trask. We need another touchdown. You know what I'm saying? We need to hit that touchdown button. We need another touchdown button. Oh, man. But yeah, so I don't know, man. Like someone just put Baker, what was it? Baker passer rating 132.9, Trask 36.7. Right? Which I don't know if that was real or not. I mean, I think Baker only had one drop, which was the Geiger throw. It was a bad throw. Geiger couldn't get to it. Besides that, everybody basically caught Baker's ball. But none of them were like hard throws or anything like that. So, and then O'Keefe dropped Trask, plus Trask got an interception. So that's why stats and stuff could be very misleading. You know what I'm saying? So, like right now, I'm like, so I'll say this. When I saw Baker basically the whole time, the offense looked like what I was scared of the offense looking like, which was like, it looked very baby. It looked very like I don't know how to explain it. It just didn't look scary. It just looked like, okay, as long as we can get these easy throws, we'll be fine. It didn't look like frightening at all. when Trask got on the field, the offense looked like, okay, we look like we're an offense. Like we might have some firepower still. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I'm gonna have to see more of them. Well, obviously we're gonna see more Trask, but we're gonna need to see more Baker. You know what I'm saying? We need to see more Baker, because if Baker's the starter, but that's how our offense, like, I rather take, obviously we gotta, if Trask is throwing more picks, then obviously we don't want that, right? But if Trask is throwing one pick, but our offense is looking a lot more dangerous, I'll take that. I will take that. I've already said I expect Trask to cost us like 2 or 3 games, maybe 4 games. I already expect Trask to cost us some games because he's young. He's gonna make mistakes. Whether it's fumbling the ball, throwing an interception, he's gonna make mistakes. He has to go through his bumps and bruises as a rookie, basically. So I'm expecting that. And I'd rather go through that than not throwing any interceptions, but our offense not looking dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Our offense looking babyish. All right, Kyle Trask is underneath. 2 wide receivers on the right, 1 wide receiver on the left. It looks like a play action. Nope, it's going to run it. We got maybe 2 yards, 1 yard. Sean Tucker's in the backfield. None of our starting O-line's in there anymore. I don't know if they're even in there with Kyle Trask, to be honest. So Sean Tucker is literally behind Keyshawn Vaughn and Edmonds, which means they want him to make the roster. Play action. Ooh, good. Oh, you dropped it, Palmer! Freaking Trask tried to make something out of nothing. Good pocket awareness. 3rd and 9.
Before the pass, holding defense.
Okay, defense was holding probably Palmer. No, he was holding Sean Tucker probably. Because Trask told Sean Tucker, like, take the wheel route. And Sean tried to, and he never got away. Yeah, so they were probably holding Sean Tucker before he could leave. But Kyle Trask on the run still tried to throw to the sideline to Trey Palmer. Trey Palmer tried to catch it while sliding, and he didn't hold on to the ball. I don't know if it was maybe too much zip from Trask. I don't know. 1st down, 1st and 10. 2 on top, 1 on the bottom. Giving it to Tucker. They want to see Tucker. But O-line is not given. Oh, yeah, Gadecki and Mayock is still in there. So Hainsey could end up being starting for us, because we don't know if Jensen's gonna be. I mean, he hasn't really done any 11 on 11s yet. So Luke Gadecki, Mayock, and Hainsey could actually be our starter. Dang, man. Trask just got killed. Gadecki, I think, let that happen. Oh, yeah, he just beat him in the outside. Oh, no, that's not cute. I don't like that at all. I don't like that at all. We're in shotgun. Gadecki, you got to do better than that, buddy. There you go. Nice throw. 3rd and 14. Just an easy throw. No touchdown. I mean, no first down, but just got out of there. Easy throw. Get out of there. Now, I'm hoping that Dave Canellis didn't tell him nothing about that. I'm hoping Dave Canellis just gave him the play and went to see if Trask was going to try to force a first down again, or if he was just going to take the easy read. I'm hoping that's what happened. I'm hoping Dave Canellis just called the play and didn't say, hey, just take the easy, let him know, hey, just take the easy read. Now, if that happens in the regular season, I'm fine with it, because, again, It's up to the offensive coordinator to understand what you have in a quarterback. And if your quarterback is going to continue to put the ball in harm's way because he's trying to force the first down and a 3rd and long, your coordinator has to either remind him and tell him, hey, don't force it, just take the easy pass, or because some coordinators can say that, and then the quarterback will still try to, even though the coordinator told him, hey, this is the play, but if it's not there, take the easy pass. Don't try to force the first down. And a quarterback can still, even though he said that, still end up trying to force the first down. And if you got that type of quarterback, then it's your job as an offensive coordinator to say, I'm not even going to give you a route that gives you that option. I'm just going to give you, like they did with Baker that one time where I was like, did they give him any routes to try to get that first down? And I was like, no, they gave him a whole bunch of slants. Now, I'm not even going to give you that option. I'm going to give you a whole bunch of slants. So you just take the quick slants. I'm not even going to give you an option to try to get the first down because I'm going to protect you from yourself. That's what they did with Baker. Kyle Trask, they didn't do that. Now, you could take that 2 different ways. One, they're babying Baker and they don't trust Baker, and that could look good for Kyle Trask because they trust Kyle Trask. Or 2, they're protecting Baker because they want Baker to be a starter. And they're like looking at Trask like, we're putting you out there to kill yourself. And if you don't kill yourself and you come out on the other side of this nice and clean, then hey, you won the job. Does that make sense to you guys? They're either babying Baker because they don't trust Baker, which is a good sign for Trask, which means they're probably leaning towards Trask because you can already see by the play calls they trust Trask, or they're babying Baker and protecting Baker from himself because they don't want Baker to look bad because they really want him to start. And they're not protecting Trask because they want to see Trask's decisions and what he's going to do and what he's going to try to do. And if he harms himself and messes up the quarterback competition, then we're going with Trask. But if you come out and you make the right decisions without us telling you or trying to baby you, and you do your thing and it still looks good and you take care of the football and you're doing what you got to do, then you got a good shot at winning the quarterback competition. Hopefully, you guys understand what I'm trying to say there. Luke Gedicke got killed that whole, that's, I didn't like that at all.
He has a tattoo on her.
O-line depth isn't too bad. They have some starting experience. I don't know, man. I'm not going to lie. That last possession,
they're going to start a foundation.
got me a little worried. It's only one possession. He got beat. It happens. He's young as well. This is his second year. But hopefully we don't see that too much more. Gedicke looking trash.
So it's an angel.
Come on, Bucks. Gedicke looking bad, and the rest of the O-line hasn't been bad. Like I said, it might have just been one possession. Let's see if he bounces back.
Playing pretty well, but with a heavy heart, guys.
Defense, 2nd and 4. Quarterback under center. Hand it off. Good cutback. Get 6 yards. Someone missed that. See? And William Golston just yelled at the linebacker. He just told him, where were you? He went like this to the line. He looked at the linebacker. What are you doing? Where was it? You're supposed to get the cutback. That's what he just told him. He went like this to him. And like, where were you? What are you doing? And he told him, you're supposed to get the cutback. You saw him literally go like this. You're supposed to get the cutback. Cut the cutback off. So that linebacker was supposed to be there. Number 51. Good pressure. Oof. Touchdown. Over the top. Beat homeboy over the top. Rainbow throw. That's wide receiver university over there though. They crank out wide receivers out there in Pittsburgh. So
he ends up out of phase early in this route. I didn't even see who this corner was.
Who was 57? 36. Let's see who 36 was. He got beat. 36. Don Gardner. Who's 57? Ulysses Gilbert. That looked when Ulysses Gilbert III. Yeah, he just got burned bad. He got burned bad down the sideline. Inside linebacker number 57 looked good when he blitzed in, so that was good. Don Gardner just got burnt bad. Just got burnt. We getting whooped, LOL. Hey, it's preseason, man. It's preseason. We're seeing who can play, who cannot play. Now, hopefully, these young corners come back. They got the jitters out. First game, they get the jitters out, and then in the second game, hopefully they come back and look better. Because even though, again, in coverage, I'm impressed by Zion, I still haven't seen what I needed to see by Zion as far as tackling, making plays like that. So I'm still with a big question mark as far as that. And nickel, what's been going on with nickel? Who's been at nickel? I haven't noticed anybody at nickel. That's probably a position we'll have to look at when we watch the game tape over again. O-line and penalties. Again, penalties, I'm not worried about the penalties. It's the first preseason. Penalties are going to happen, bro. It's the first preseason. Just is what it is. Even the refs had a few bad calls. So, it just is what it is. It's the first game. And most of our penalties were bad formation, lining up wrong, which, again, that could be the young wide receivers not doing their job, or it could be just Dave Canellis not understanding. And either way, it's a simple fix. So I'm not worried about the penalties. Ah, man. All right. Kyle Trask. Let's see some more Kyle Trask. Here we go. They're back on. 27-7. Bring us back, Kyle. How much time he has? Mike Glennon. Mike Glennon was the last time we beat the Pittsburgh Steelers. What a touchdown, game-winning touchdown to Vincent Jackson. Luke McCown not even in dress. Luke McCown's not even dressed because we were averaging like 17 points with Luke McCown. Same amount of points that we were averaging with Brady last year. That was old school. All right. Where are we at?
Impressive number is 7 of 12, 132 yards on the touchdown.
Well, that one helps. It gets 67 in one chunk, and your numbers have to look impressive. And again, circling back to...
Okay, we got 8 minutes in the third. Good. So Trash should have this whole third, at least. Right? All right, under center. Everybody's close to the line. Trying to run again with Tucker, but Tucker, there we go. Slipped out of the tackler. I'm not watching the line, man, and I need to watch the line more. Felt like I was gonna just say that. I was just gonna say that there was a penalty. Looked like Mauk let the guy beat him, and then he readjusted, but.
Yes, it's old. Rookies, you don't excuse him because he's a rookie, because you're counting on this guy to be your starter week one. And is he ready? We'll find out. But his profile looks really, really good. He was a mauler with North Dakota. He's the offensive lineman of the year.
Play action. Got hit as he threw it. He was throwing to 87, who was...
Not at all. This is just deep Robert Hainsey right through the middle of the A-gap.
Payne Durham, our rookie Payne Durham. He was throwing to Payne Durham, who was wide open, but he got hit and the ball went over Payne Durham. He needs some protection, man. There you go. Man, what a throw. Good throw. 1-2. Woo! Woo! David Moore. Oh, my gosh. Now what? Did he push off?
In the back end of the play. A face mask maybe by Moore.
Hopefully it's just the face mask, because that means we still get the first down.
Let's see if the officials.
You say Dave Moore, and I think about my ex-teammate who's next door. With Gene Deckerhoff.
Gene Deckerhoff.
Personal foul.
Face mask, yeah.
Offense.
Okay, so it's
19. That 15-yard penalty for forcing a solid foul.
so it still should be a first down. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw between 3 defenders. He ran like he was about to do some blocking, bro, but he didn't.
Really good. He's kind of been bouncing around a little bit. He was in Denver and Green Bay since then. But he's that's subject to this. I mean, other than the top.
If AD gets that block, the face mask, exactly. Exactly. All right, under center again. One wide receiver by himself on the left. Looks like got a tight end on the right next to the line. Extra offensive lineman. Ugh. Cody Mock, man. Cody Mock is getting... He just fumbled around right there. He got pushed around. Cody Mock better wake up, baby. It's preseason 1, but you got to wake up, baby. We need you as a starter. It's almost like the game's getting a little fast for him. All right, everyone spread out. Trask and shotgun, easy. Woo! 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 Nice. Quick little comeback by Geiger. Stopped on a dime, let somebody slide next to him. Took off. Great play by Geiger. Oh, I like that. I like that. That stuff like that makes you say, yeah, we might need him too.
Everybody can catch the ball.
Who's 81? Who is that, Kate? No, that's got to be a tight end. It's Trask back. Oh. Cade Warner, 85, dropped that ball. He got scared. He was about to get popped when he jumped in the air to catch it. Got scared, hit his hands, and it fell out. Who is 81? 81, Ryan Miller. That's a wide receiver. That's not a tight end. Ryan Miller's kind of big. Yeah, right? All right, under center, 2nd and 10. They gave it a Lair. Again, I like Patrick Lair, man. When he was with the Dolphins, nothing fancy at all with Lair. But he'll get all the what do you call it? All the yards that defense is going to give him, he's going to take it. He's going to find a way to get the max amount of yards that defense is going to give him. And he did that there, 4 yards, 3rd and 6. Got 4 yards. Trask and shotgun, three to the left, 1 by himself on the right. Hikes, looking. Oh, my gosh. Give him some time, bro. That right side, and that's the crazy part. It's the right side that's losing right now. The side that's supposed to be our starters.
Here, and again, he's working against Luke Gedeke, and that's at least the second sack that Luke Gedeke has given up. So you just have to point it out. First start at right tackle, or second start, I should say, at right tackle. He started one game at right tackle last year for Gedeke, and it's not going to be one he's going to.
He ain't got nowhere to run. Can't make a judgment for either quarterback with the starters. Listen, I ain't gonna lie, man. I think my judgment, I mean, the only thing that's stopping me is that they're not giving Trask any time in the pocket. But when he is, I mean, he's kind of doing his thing. Gedeke got to wake up, bro. Gedeke's causing a problem right now. Tristan Wirfs just went to him and like, hey, you're all right, man. Don't worry. Listen, Listen, everybody complained about Donovan Smith. When you talk about the grass ain't always greener on the other side, everybody cheered that Donovan Smith is gone. I hate to be the guy that had to bring that up, but I'm a real Bucs fan. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to bring it up. Like, everybody would, you know, and I definitely wasn't one of them that was always like, get him out of here, get Donovan out of here. He was serviceable. Right now, Gedeke does not look serviceable, man. I'm nervous, bro. I'm nervous right now, man. Man's getting beat by what? Second? Matter of fact, who was that? 50? Oh, I don't have their draft. I was going to say, I don't have their roster depth chart. I should have did that too. I should have had our depth chart and their depth chart so I could see where they are in the depth chart. Yeah, man, I'm not liking that. I'm not liking seeing that for sure. My week 2 prediction: joint practice is over, and before the game against the Jets, they announced the starter, and the starter will not play the rest of the preseason. I think the starter does play again in the preseason because they have to, once they announce the starter has to the starter has to play a preseason game with the rest of the starting O-line and the offensive weapons. So the starter will play again. Once they announce the starter will play probably preseason 3. Maybe like the first quarter or like the first half, whatever they want the starters to do.
Download the free Max Defender 8 app. It's available on all Apple and Android devices. Ronnie Barber, Dan Lucas, Chris Myers, thanks for being with us. Have a sluggish offensive start to things.
Oh, man.
Offense can come out of the shadows here at some point in the second half. Steelers with a 20-point lead and a first down at the 20.
I don't get this though. How is Gedeke and they got to be tired or something? Because Gedeke and Mayock looked good when Baker was in there. How all of a sudden, well, see, they're actually doing like stand back and drop the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like, Trask is actually staying in the pocket, dropping back and throwing the ball, where a lot of Baker's plays were bootlegs and runs, so that might have been the reason why. But Baker definitely seemed like he was protected more. There we go. We have big dudes behind Luke. They going to need to give them looks. Yeah, they got. I mean, listen, trust me. They Jason Light and Todd Bowles ain't playing. They have no problem replacing Gedeke. We tanking this year, and I hate it because that means it's a waste of season. No, I don't think we're tanking. Thank you, bro. They are setting Trask up to fail. I don't. Look, Gedeke's right there with Tristan Wirfs. I don't think they're setting them up to fail, but I'm just like the O-line right now is definitely not doing their job. So Trask can do his.
Leading guy, but getting outplayed a little bit by Christian Izzy. And again, he was a safety in college, and he is one tough dude, man. He's got the perfect feel for an inside nickel. He can run, and I think that's what's been really attractive to these coaches about his play. And he just needs the reps. He's got to get him in preseason. I'm sure we'll see him more against the Jets. And that final game against Baltimore, see if he is indeed the guy that they're going to use there.
3rd and 5. Come on, get a stop. Ooh, blitz. There we go. 35, 25. Who's that? All right, there you go. Whitehead. Kendrick Whitehead, yep. Did a stop, 4th and 3. At least we lever it behind Mayock. Leverett will hold it down if Mayock isn't ready. Facts. Thank you for easing my mind a little bit about that, because low-key, I'm not going to lie. I'm worried about the right, low key. So you're right. I forget that we actually have veterans behind these youngsters. We actually have veterans that can do decent. Because right now, I'm not looking for great. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even looking for great. But right now, they're not holding up at all. I agree. Again, our offense looks more open. It looks more like we're doing more with Trask than Baker. Again, we didn't see too much with Baker. Now, I don't know if that was us not. I explained that earlier. I'll explain it again towards the end. JB, I agree with you, bro. Oh, Wolford is in now. So let me see if they put Gadecki and Mayock back out there. Everett's under center. Comes out throwing. Nice play.
He's not in this quarterback competition, but I thought it was very interesting what Dave Canales told us about Wolford. He runs the offense the best, and it's like he's been in the system, he's seen it, and he's been more impressive than I would have imagined.
Nice throw from Wolford.
He's got really good.
So no, they're not in there no more.
He's got a little more zip in his arm than you think for a guy that is not very big.
So a complete third unit is in there now. Patrick Lair's in there. Boom. Lowers his shoulders, gets an extra 4 yards, so that's good. Another young quarterback that the Bucs has destroyed.
And smart guy. He's great for the room, for the running back room. Obviously, he's made his career somewhat on special teams, but in a pinch, he can run. And obviously, there's all these other running backs in the contest and speed.
Why couldn't they leave in Trask for one more rep for the third quarter? And they didn't do any of these bootleg stuff. Am I tripping? Or did they not do any of these bootleg stuff with Trask?
Jared Goff and Matthew Stafford the last 3 years with the Rams. Started 3 games for the Rams back in 2022.
He won a game. He beat Seattle.
No, he came in the playoffs.
Am I tripping?
The Rams against Seattle. He got hurt.
You are right about that. But why? But again, why weren't they bootleg? Am I tripping, or were they not bootlegging with them? That's one. Number two, okay, now he's. See, they're blocking better. They're blocking better for Wolford now. So whoever was behind Gadecki and behind Mayock or whatever. Now they're blocking better for that. Like Wolford right now actually stood in the pocket and had a pocket.
Especially in the second half because there was no time for the quarterbacks to operate. There were some good throws in there by Kyle Trask.
That was a bad throw by Wolford, by the way.
90, I think almost 100 yards.
His last throw right now, that was a bad throw.
I think he also took about 3 sacks. So definitely some work to do.
6th punt of the game for Tampa Bay.
And look at Kyle Trask and Wolford looking at the tablet. Where's Baker? Where's Baker? Where is Baker? He's having fun with somebody right now. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? This is why I need it to be Trask, bro. Trask and Wolford looking at the tablet with the quarterback coach. Where's Baker? Somewhere goofing around with the defense. With the cool kids, with the starting defense somewhere. So we'll see how he looks with them. Thanks for noticing that, bro. They doing Trask bad tonight. I can't 100% say they're doing Trask bad because it's not like they knew Gedeke and Cody were gonna be bad. It's not like unless they literally told them go over there and suck and don't block for Trask. You know what I'm saying? Then they're doing them bad. But they can't predict that Gedeke and Mayock. And that's the thing that scares me. There are starters. Now, for the season, it doesn't scare me because obviously we got the preseason. And if the preseason they're looking like trash, we got veterans that we could just throw in there and be like, well, this is better than what they're looking like. So I'm not too scared about the regular season yet because we still got 2 other preseason games. But what I'm scared about is if they look like this right now, and they had to have been going against the second or even third team right there. And now Trask got to start against the Eagles, who might have a starting lineup on defense. Now now he has to have Gedeke and them start being the starter. I hope we don't mess this up, man. I hope we don't mess this up. I'm not going to lie. Trask will have a chance next week. It's about the type of plays they are calling. We don't know what plays they'll call for Trask next week. Now, again, even the plays, right? I said it. They're not calling no bootlegs for Trask or whatever. But I honestly think, again, preseason is to see what your players can do. You're going to call certain plays at certain times for certain players just to see what they can do. Plain and simple. They didn't call any bootlegs for Trask, and I could sit here and say, why didn't they call any bootlegs for Trask? Like, give him some easy throws or whatever. I don't think they care to see Trask trying to get easy throws. I think they know Trask can have some easy throws. I think they're trying to see what else can we do with Trask. How big can we make this? How open can we make this offense with Trask? And that's what I'm saying. So there's 2 ways to look at this. Ooh, we fumbled the ball. Do we got the ball? We got the ball. We got the ball. We got the ball. Now Wolford's gonna get a touchdown. That's funny. Steel City, Pittsburgh still looks good. Yeah, you guys. Kevin in the building. Listen, Pittsburgh, your guys' second team D-line looked nasty, not gonna lie. Pittsburgh is wide receiver university. You know what I'm saying? You guys are always cranking out wide receivers, and you got some wide receivers. You got some wide receivers over there. So, shout out to you guys. You guys are definitely doing the thing. All right, we got the fourth quarter, start of the fourth quarter. We just got the ball back for our offense. Wolford should go in there and get a touchdown, hopefully. Make the score look a little bit better.
Just making sure every turnover they want to confirm that it was a fumble and that it was going to be.
Let's pay attention to this right tackle, right guard. Oh my God.
That's interesting too, Ronnie. This was a Scott Wolford continued to run.
Come on, it's preseason. Just say we have the ball.
Possession if Tanner had the possession when he got hit.
All right, so we'll take a closer look and we'll expound more on the new rule of 4th down conversions as well.
Man, these refs are killing me. Yeah, for reals. For reals. Steals for reals. So when this game is over, I'm going to do like the halftime show. And I'm going to pretty much do a, post-game thoughts, basically, when this game is over. So we got another quarter to go. Refs ain't letting us get no work in. Yeah. So I'll end up ending this stream, and then I'll create a post-game stream, and then we'll have our conversation there, and then we'll do that. Man, I wish I could see some more Trask. Man, I loved watching Trask throw the ball, man. It really gave, like, I'm gonna be honest, man. I want Trask to win this competition so, like, more than anything now after seeing today, because the whole thing was I was kind of going back and forth with Baker, right? We have the stuff that Baker was doing good, and I was kind of like, okay, and then, you're hearing Trask, but you're not really hearing Trask throwing down the field and all this other stuff. So I'm like nervous about how Trask is actually looking, because we're not really understanding what these throws are looking like or what routes that they're throwing and stuff like that. So we really don't know. So even though we're hearing completions from Trask and we're hearing, certain completions from Baker, I already felt like Baker was like, our offense is not going to be, not even from Baker. I was just nervous all around, whether it was Trask or Baker. Maybe it was because of the last three practices that we've had. The offense has been kind of mid. It's been like nothing explosive, nothing over the top. It's just been kind of like defense is winning everything, and it's kind of been mid. So whether it was Trask or whether it was Baker, I was kind of worried about our offense. Oh, they gave him the ball back? Oh, my God. Anyways, I was kind of worried that
He has possession of the football. Both hands around it, covered, and he's down.
I was kind of worried that our offense was just going to look kind of boring and trash, just not threatening, you know what I'm saying? And again, with Baker, it kind of did look like that. Ooh, interception. Who was that? Who got that? Russell? Nice.
You didn't get that on the takeaway. Do something else about it. Look at you on right players. Watch him read the quarterback. There's a timing route, and he was making a play for the ball before the receiver was. Great job by J.J. Russell here. Getting their second turnover of the day, and I love the linebackers that catch the football. So being able to knock them down with those hands.
Beautiful. That was beautiful. Every Trask gets in there, O-line and wide receiver cell. Falcons 6, Miami 0. Is Tua playing? What time did that start? Even last season this happened. In the red zone. Any other starters play for that Falcons Miami game?
And there's definitely a different manner in which you call these up-tempo plays, and I'm sure he has it somewhat scripted. Dave Canales does on the sideline. A lot of times, it's really just where he gets the line of scrimmage and make sure and not let the defense.
We gotta get that O-line, man, and let Trask cook, because I really feel like Trask can really be cooking, bro. And that's the difference. It didn't seem like Baker was cooking. It just seemed like Baker was serving what Dave Canales was. Nice run by Sean Tucker, touchdown. Nice run by Tucker. Gosh.
I'm starting to feel bad for all these runs.
No starters.
Some really good runs. Let's ignore the penalty. Look at Sean Tucker, run through tackle. People talk about contact balance. What is contact balance? It's that. Being able to run through with the fingers.
It's a nice run by Sean Tucker, though. Like he said, ignore the holding penalty. That's a great run by Tucker. Dang, Ramirez never got in, huh? Baker cooked what was ordered. He played the script well. Right. Right. See what I'm saying? Just give him that amount of time. Just give Trask that amount of... Trask wasn't getting any damn time, man. Sorry, any dang time. Who's number 33?
They're technically in a competition here. I think it's really kind of skewed in favor of McLaughlin.
Ramirez never got in there. I didn't see Ramirez in there.
So far in camp, but the games matter. I mean, you got to make them when they matter, and this is both of their opportunities to do that.
35-yard field goal try. And he takes care of it.
Ironically, none of these kickers were Colts a year ago. Indianapolis Colts both now end up in Tampa Bay.
Ignore the holding. That is now 10 penalties. That's a problem. It's not a problem, bro. It's different players. Like, this is preseason, bro. It's preseason. It's literally a whole bunch of players playing some football for the first time. Like, it's not like it's one team going out there, like one starting lineup going out there and getting a whole bunch of penalties. There are different players coming in, and different players are getting different penalties. This is their first time out there. You've seen him a couple times? Okay, I haven't paid attention. I know, but to me, penalties equal coaching. Yes, in regular season, yes. In regular season, yes, you're right. Right now, you can't coach and not have any penalties right now. Like, it's preseason. You're not allowed to really play football like this in practice. Like, you can't coach until that happens. Then you got to coach them. Like, you can't really... You can coach as much as you want, but once you're in a game, you can't stop somebody from holding. Like, there's nothing you can do. Falcons just returned a punt for a touchdown. B. Flint in the building. I was screaming that. Comes in swaggy with the play check at the line and everything, and they run the ball. First play, they had the juice with Trask minus the line. There was no juice with Baker. I mean, look, again, where is Baker? Why is he not on the line? Why is he not on the bench with the rest of the quarterbacks looking at film right now? Every time they're showing the quarterbacks, on the bench with the quarterback coach looking at the tablet. Baker is not there. Where is Baker?
Our down and distance line is brought to you by Advent Healthy Solution Hospital with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That just makes it easier to see, so I don't have to...
No, Baker's out there with the cool kids. He's out there mingling with the starters like he knows he gonna have the starting job. Yeah, exactly, Cali Bucks, exactly.
Sorry, into the middle. The defense had stopped.
Oh yeah, they need to sit Golston down already, bro. There you go. Golston don't need to be in no dang preseason, bro. I mean, he is the backup, and they're treating him like a backup. But come on, it's enough. That's enough. The man's an OG. 11th season. Why did they have Kyle Trask's picture up there when it was talking about William Golston? It said 11th season, William Golston, and it had Trask's picture up there. Woo! Pick that. That's not a fumble. They better hope. Who was that? That was a lot of... Me being in Cali and cannot watch the games, I appreciate you putting this on and giving me some real-time analysis. Nice work. Thank you. I appreciate it. No problem.
Perfect. Play the ball. Ladies and gentlemen, you can't get the quarterback all the time. Play the football. Well done.
53, Daphne, 82.
Since Tanner Morgan has come in at quarterback, Galen Geiger back to receive the punt. Bounces out of bounds, and the Bucs offensive team recognize that. Bucs offense takes over.
Mr. $1 for life in the building. Yeah, Big Will don't need to be in the game. Yeah, for sure. They need to, like, come on now. You know what I'm saying? That dude's an OG. He's a veteran. He knows his job. Like, I get him playing the game. Don't get me wrong. I get him playing the game. He's no longer the starter. You know, you need to lead by example. I get him in the game. I get him playing the game. I even get him playing, you know, a good amount. You know, you need something in there. These are young. This is the thing. We have a whole bunch of young depth. I talked about this, and when I talked about the top 5 reasons why we could lose in this season, not have a good season. Our depth is full of youngsters. So that's a lot of gap integrity. That's a lot of pocket containments. That's a lot of containing the runs of inexperience that we have out there. You get what I'm saying? So I understand, you know, Golston got a lot of the experience. So we need somebody out there to keep us a little bit steady, and they don't just run all over us and just, you know, kill the game where we don't get any good work. We need somebody in there. So I understand him playing a decent amount, but I feel like it's already too much now. All right, put him out. He's an OG. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to him because he's out there like a Mike Evans, like a, you know, like the way this roster has been taught to be a pro. There's no crying. There's no, I shouldn't be in here. It's whatever you need me to do, coach, I got to do it. So shout out to him for being a pro's pro. But as far as, you know, Todd Bowles, you know, hey, give enough. Veteran, OG, knows what he's doing. We gonna need him for depth in the season anyway. So enough. You know what I'm saying? So, and they took him out to the sideline after I said that, but I don't know if he's going back in or what. Cali Bucks, quick touchdown and make it a game. I would like that. Now we already seen Wolford make a bad throw. It didn't end in a pick, but it was a bad throw. Pretty much threw it in double coverage.
System that is very complimentary to all of our players. I think it's beneficial for the offensive line. I think it's beneficial for the receivers. I think it's very, very beneficial for the running back. And I think it's quarterback friendly. And Dave is a very bright guy. He's highly energetic. He's extremely bright. The best thing about Dave is he doesn't always have the answer, and he will look for answers. Sometimes the smartest guy listens, and he listens.
That's what's up. I like that answer by Todd Bowles.
Well, I broke down one thing when we were sitting down with an underline it like 3 times. Intentional. The way he has taught his team.
God, I wish Trask was still in there. I just want to see him play a whole game, man. So bad. Man, that guy looks like my nephew. That's crazy. Why did we just call a timeout? What happened?
Have it all installed, and it's just the manner. I think it's been refreshing for everybody here in the building, listening to his way of doing it. Obviously,
something happened. Homeboy, the wide receiver guy, was like, "What the f?" So something happened weird.
He talked about Jeremy Bates when he was in Seattle. He talked about Darryl Bevel when he was in Seattle. Then Brian Schottenheimer, and they all gave him these little tidbits of information that he's kind of developed into his own. We're going to get a chance to see this young guy, he's not young, he's 42, but see this first-time offensive coordinator evolve in Tampa Bay here.
That's the second time we did that play, and that's the second time it worked.
Free agent from TCU. By the way, he's looking to become the 5th farmer to play for the Bucs.
Nice fake play action to an end around.
Michael Barber.
That was nice.
Tay Barber Another one of these diminutive, if you will, receivers that the Bucs have is undrafted free agent.
Seeing that Barber in the back of his jersey, man. Shout out to Rondé, man. Shout out to Rondé. Hall of Fame, Rondé Barber. Let it be known, baby. Let it be known. Barber, baby. You know what? That's the creamsicle I should get. Facts. That's the creamsicle I should get. Barber. That's a fact. There it is. That's the creamsicle I'm getting. That's a fact.
Which is a bunch of young players, except for Nick Leverett, who is, again, we talked about, and in that starting in that competition for the backup center job.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm worried about our O-line, bro. Oh, I thought Tucker was going to get out of there. I wish he would have broke that. If Tucker would have broke that, we could have seen him in some space. See what he got to do.
Falling in the play, the verbiage, getting it in quickly. Some plays go on and on, but instead of words, he said syllables. If it's more than 12 syllables, and I said just go to the wristband, which they're not wearing today, but eventually the quarterbacks will have the
Now, I will say this. It could be a situation where us having Tristan and Filer in. Oh. Fourth down, they're going to go for it. Kick a long field goal. No, they're going to kick it. They're going to go for it. Easy. Oh, he dropped it. Barber dropped it. Got hit with that NFL hit. Miss Elaine in the building. She said, Steeler Nation. That hit got her wilding out right now. That hit definitely got her wilding out. How the heck, Elaine, if you're still in here, can you explain to me how Steeler fans are seeing my live stream on Facebook? How is that possible? Is there like a search on Facebook or something? Like, how are Steeler fans? There's like been several Steeler fans that's come in here and like, you know, and I got no problem with that. We don't have a problem talking football with other fan bases and stuff in here. We break it all down. We don't care about none of that. Okay, so there's like a search bar on Facebook that you can search for videos. Okay, I didn't know that. I'm like, how the heck? Because the Facebook that this is on, it has no. It's not like my normal Facebook. It's not my personal Facebook. It's a Facebook page I made, and I got nothing. It's nothing but Buccaneer fans on there. So I'm wondering, like, how the heck are a whole bunch of Steeler fans seeing my Facebook page? Like, that's weird. I do it every season because the game isn't showing in my area. I got you. Well, shout out to you. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Guys are kicking our butts, man. You guys are kicking our butts. 27-10. You're, like I said to the other Steeler guy, we're wide receivers just coming out here balling. Your D-line did their thing. Your backup D-line did their thing. Both quarterbacks, you know, which I loved because I loved that you didn't have like a trash quarterback. Like people will say Rudolph is trash, but he's actually started in the NFL. Trubisky's actually been a starter in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So we had 3 starting caliber quarterbacks that our depth got to look at. And they all did their part here and there. So shout out to y'all. Logan Hall. People saying tank for a quarterback in the draft. How about looking at a right tackle in the draft? Watch if Gadecki doesn't get his act together. I don't know if listen, Gadecki can't play like he just did for two more preseasons. That's not. Listen, Gadecki can't continue to play like that. He either got to get better or he's not starting. You know what I'm saying? He's got to get. We're not gonna just put Gadecki out there if he's looking like that, no matter who the quarterback is. He's either got to get better or he's gonna get his spot taken by somebody. Plain and simple. I got no doubt about that. Gadecki cannot be looking like that, like he did today. And again, I'm trying to figure out what happened, because the first unit he was going against, they looked good. Him and Mayock and Cody. They looked good. And it seemed like when maybe it was still the first unit. I'm not exactly sure. But it seemed once Trask came in, that got to have been another unit that was there. And it seemed like once Trask came in, it was just hard for both of them to block. I don't know. I don't get it. They all have potential, but it actually seems like Rudolph isn't really prepared for the NFL. He'd be scared most of the time or something. LOL. Yeah, no, definitely. You could see the difference. Like, for instance, our quarterback that you're watching right now, right? Wolford, right? We hear a lot of good things about him in camp, and a lot of people are like, why is he not in the quarterback competition as well? And then we see him today, and now you see, like, yeah, there's a difference. He's not a caliber, he's not a starting caliber type of guy. Like, he's just not that. So you can see the difference, you just see the difference. And Rudolph, even though Rudolph could have some good throws here and there, you can sense that he's a little scared sometimes, a little happy feet. He's not a starting caliber quarterback either. They probably were tired by the time Trask came in. That's what it seemed like. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it does suck a ton for Trask, but it did seem like that. It did seem like they were sucking wind and they were tired, because again, it seemed like that for the whole O-line, right? The whole O-line was like, ooh, yes, fumble. Who's 58? Declined.
Penalties declined. Some of the decisions have already been made, and here you go. A guy like Marquise Watts, he needs to get looks. And he's getting some looks. Just made the tackle on that.
Why don't I see him on the depth chart? Marquise Watts. Okay, I see him.
Those are the types of plays.
What were we talking about? Yeah, because in the beginning, again, I was like impressed by the O-line. They were not only blocking, they were pushing forward. So I was like, oh, I think we're going to have a good, I was actually like, okay, we're going to have a good O-line. And then Trask comes in and they're just getting punked. And I'm just like, what happened? So it definitely could have been that. They ended up getting tired. I can't catch the game. Did Gadecki really look that bad? SMH. When Trask came in, yeah. And not in the very beginning of when Trask came in, but kind of a little bit in the middle of Trask coming in. Yeah, he was getting beat too fast. Way too fast. And getting wrecked in the run game as well. Being tired with a month away is scary. A little bit. I do think they need to
holding against a return team number 38. That penalty is accepted. And force half the distance to go from.
I do think we need to go in the dome or whatever, our indoor facility, and just play. You know what I'm saying? And get that stamina up or something. I do agree. I mean, it could be a concern, but it's not something we can take care of. So I don't know. We'll see. But how are they tired? Exactly. They still didn't even play the whole game. You know what I'm saying? So to be tired, basically from the third quarter, like, I don't know. We gotta see. I don't know, but I am worried. I am worried. We got it. We got to look better in the second preseason for sure, which is going to wait. Why was I thinking Eagles? We're not playing the Eagles. We're playing the Jets. I don't know why I was thinking we're playing the Eagles in the second preseason. I don't know where that came from, but it ain't like the Jets D line is any slouches ain't either though. You know what I'm saying? That's a problem too. So, man. I just want to see Trask with time. I just want to see Trask with some time. And he had some time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like all his throws, he didn't have any time. But I just feel like, but there was a lot of his throws that were just ruined because he was getting hit so much. But I think everybody still agrees. I think everybody that watched the game still feels like they want Trask to be the quarterback. And hopefully it's not because of any hate or anything like that. Hopefully it's because what they saw on the field, it looked more like a professional quarterback when Trask was on the field. And that's what you were hearing from beat writers was the offense seems to be clicking a lot more, blah, blah, blah. Now, the offense didn't click more, right? Obviously, because we have more drops and more stuff like that with Trask. But it looked like a real offense with Trask was on the field. Just the play calls themselves. It's not necessarily everybody catching or whatever. Just the play calling. It looked like, well, now this is an offense. And with Baker, it just looked like we had a baby offense. Like, kind of like, it looked like an offense you would use for a rookie. Like, you're just trying to protect the quarterback from making a mistake and just giving him super easy reads. Like, I don't know. And again, it could be for two different reasons, and we'll talk about that when the post game is over. Because even with Warford, it looks more like, okay, we opened it up more, which that makes complete sense because he's been in the system a lot more.
Happy Lamar, Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh yeah, Trask got sacked like 3 times.
Kate Warner is a slow starter. He obviously went to University of Nebraska.
But the good thing is, Trask didn't try to get rid of it as he was getting sacked like he did last year and fumble the ball. He protected the ball. Once he felt the pressure, he pulled the ball down and protected the ball. So that was one thing that was good about it. See, Wolford was looking all great in practice, but now he's in the game, and it's like, he's quarterback number 3. Nah, I think with Trask, he looked good. The momentum from the sack and drop passes from, I know, and that too, man. O'Keefe, man, Trask had a few throws that was like, that's a quarterback throw, baby. That's nice. You know? But like you said, a lot of some of the sacks killed the momentum. A big drop by O'Keefe. Like, you're right. You're right on that. You're right on that.
From the 10-yard line. Second down, 15.
Ryan Miller.
Well, guys, you could mention Cade Warner. He talks about his father. He's seen 2 parts of his career, the broadcasting side, which he says, my dad does like to talk a lot, so he's made for that business. He was here for the Super Bowl when the Cardinals played the Steelers and the Steelers pulled out the win, and he said he was extremely upset at the cannon firing, and he couldn't wait to get out here. He wanted to make the cannons fire to erase those demons. Super Bowl 43, I believe that was, Cade Warner. He's got some making up to do for that dreadful night watching poor dad go down to the Steelers.
It was after a good night tonight, Dan.
There you go.
And held on to by Tanner
Towler. UWBL says, I think they can do good with all their starters in. I mean, you know, having Mike Evans and Chris Godwin definitely changes things. But But again, it's not like the Steelers. I'm more than sure the Steelers didn't have their starters in either. You know what I'm saying? So. How did the rookies look? Yaya is a beast, bro. Yaya is my favorite. Yaya is the player of the game. Yaya was causing. Yaya looked like he was in college still. Just put it like that. He looked like he was just causing a problem all the time. Whether pass rush, run game, whatever. Yaya, put it like this. Yaya's going to probably take JTS's spot, bro. If we don't see JTS in preseason and JTS doesn't look like he took that next step, Yaya's going to slowly take away his starting position. He's looking like the truth. What other rookie? Trey Palmer looked okay. Nothing flashy. Had a nice touchdown grab and tapped his feet to stay in bounds for the touchdown. So that was good by Trey Palmer. Dennis really didn't do nothing. He had a nice blitz that gave him a half a sack. Besides that, he really didn't do anything. Cody Mock looked good with Luke Gedicke in the beginning. But then towards the end, he started slipping up a little bit. David Wells was doing good in our training camp, so that's good. What other rookies do we have? Yaya, Calais, you can't see he's not playing. Yaya, Trey Palmer, Servasier, Ramirez. I haven't seen. Someone said Ramirez was in there, but I haven't seen Ramirez in there do anything. Pretty much that's it. Who do you think will be the QB1? I honestly, I'm more conflicted on who I think it could possibly be more than ever right now, and that's because of the play calls that were called today. It's because of the play calls that were called today that really has me confused and really has me like, I really don't know. And again, at the end of this game, there's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. At the end of this game, I'm going to end this stream, and then I'm going to do a post-game stream, and I'll talk about why. So if you're not subscribed, or if you don't have the notification bell pressed and the notification bell's on all, then make sure you do that, because you won't get notified and you'll miss out. Real OG says, hopefully we see something completely different with Trask starting next game and better play from all players. A dog. Yeah, he's a dog. Don't forget the tight end, Graham. He didn't do nothing. Durham Graham or whatever his name is, Payne Duran, I think it is. Payne Duran. He didn't do anything. I feel like Canales wants Trask, a young rook he can mold, but Bowles probably wants Baker because that's the safe pick. That's an interesting storyline right there. It's an interesting storyline right there.
Cannons firing at 7:20. The Red Zone Tanner News.
That was the other thing I was gonna.
Yes,
that is an interesting storyline.
Opposing players jump all the time when they come in here.
Before it's truncated number of class. Before it was like
bang, bang, bang,
bang, bang. It was like 4 or 5 of them.
Another side of this could be the owner also wanting Baker, using his name to sell tickets. I think that's so stupid, though. I think it's possible you could be right, but if you're an owner, that's so stupid, though. Because you know what sells tickets? Winning. A bright future. That's what sells tickets. Consistently. Not just sell tickets and then that's it. By the middle of the season, you ain't selling tickets no more. And not only that, but now you ain't got no future.
2 fouls on the play, 12 men on the field, defense number 66, that penalty's declined. offside, defense number 66. That penalty is accepted and forced half the distance to the goal. Replay, first down.
I don't see any rollout plays for Trask. No, there wasn't. There wasn't any rollout plays for Trask. We're going to talk about that. Like I said, let this game finish. I'll end this stream, and then I'm going to do a post-game update, and we'll talk about it. Nope. Good play by the defense. Pushed him out. Ow. His knee. Other good thing is, unfortunately for the Steelers, and like that's what reminded me right now, we didn't have any injuries on our side, so that's so far, knock on wood. So that's that's always a plus for sure. He hurt his knee. Corner, the Steelers corner made a good play, but then he hurt his knee or something.
Duke Dawson, former Florida Gators, Cross City, Florida, played with the Broncos, part of the guys trying to make this Steeler team in the secondary. And he's the injured player.
That's unfortunate to see a young guy get injured late in the football game.
Yeah.
This is a Steelers secondary. He's got Peterson.
How did David Moore look? I don't know how long he was in the game, but he did make some plays. Was that for Trask? I don't remember if it was for Trask or if it was for Walford. I think it was for Trask. And it almost seemed like they came in, it almost seemed like David Moore came in for someone to actually catch the ball for Trask, actually make a play for Trask. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing we got to look at when we talk about the All-22 tape. We'll actually be able to see who's on the field, Baker had Devin Tompkins, who pretty much did everything, and Trey Palmer. And Trask had David Moore, Cole Keith. Who else? He definitely had the second team. And technically it's the third team because Baker didn't have the first team weapons. He had basically the second team weapons besides Cade Otton. So Trask basically had Payne Durham. I don't think that was a touchdown, but Payne Durham just caught a touchdown. I don't think that was a touchdown.
I thought he missed the opportunity. Durham was open as soon as it came out of his break, but Walford delivered a little bit late. It would have been a touchdown if he would have hit him right away, but Payne Durham, rookie, that's a touchdown.
Oh yeah, it is a touchdown.
If they call that possession, it hits his hands.
While he's
possession, that's it. He's in the end zone. You really need to see it from the other side. He looked like he double caught him a little bit, but by the time I think he gained possession.
Yeah, that probably was a touchdown. Yeah, Payne Durham just got a touchdown. We got to press the button again. We got to press the button again. Touchdown. See if we make this a 10-point game. There you go. There you go. Minute and 58 seconds. See if we get an onside kick.
YouTube TV is the new home of NFL Sunday Ticket.
Yeah, that sucks, man. That sucks, man. I feel like everybody got some time in the pocket except for Trask, man. That sucks.
Youth football is all about swag, style, fun.
Everybody got time in the pocket except for Trask. Everybody got to do some bootleg stuff to continue to drive except for Trask. Like, that sucks. Well, we're going to talk about it, though. We're going to talk about it. Let me turn this. Yeah. Hopefully I don't end up getting. That's a dope profile picture, Mr. Buck for Life. That's a dope skull picture right there. Hopefully I don't get no like copyright strike or nothing from, you know, all this that we're hearing in the background, music in the game itself. So, but again, hey, this is why it's preseason, right? This is why we do these things. So by the time regular season happens, I can already figure out what I got to do so we can make it the way we need to make it. But man. Do you think Canellis during the regular season will pocket his best plays in the first 2 months and around November, December he expands the playbook? No, I don't think he can afford to. Especially if Trask is not our quarterback. If Trask is our quarterback, I mean, I still don't think he pockets it because we can't afford it. We ain't good. We ain't like that offensively. No matter who our quarterback is, we're not like that to be able to pocket good plays. We're going to have to use our good plays. But if Trask is our quarterback, we will be able to have a bigger playbook. So we wouldn't have to use our good plays as much as fast. Because we could sprinkle in some other plays that probably only Trask can throw. With Baker, it seems like we're going to have to just, again, all these bootleg plays, all these. You see how many times we bootlegged with Baker, right? We didn't bootleg one time like they're talking about Baker. 8 for 9, 63 yards, 1 touchdown, 132.9 quarterback rating.
It is Baker Mayfield. 8 of 9, 63 yards, and that aforementioned touchdown, which you can see right here. Great throw, even better catch by Palmer. Baker Mayfield first start in gameplay in a
Show Trask. I want to see. Look, they're showing Baker right now. Where is he? With Vita Vea. He's with Vita Vea, talking with Vita Vea.
Right. For players to give, especially in a game where
there wasn't a whole lot of good. Let's call out we see it here.
Gosh, man. I just don't like that. I just don't like that. Like he better like they better be faking this. That's how I'm feeling about Baker right now. Like they better be hiding him. You get what I'm saying? They better be hiding Baker. They better be hiding Baker. Baker better be way better than what we're seeing and what they're leading on. They better be like, oh, we know Baker could do this and Baker could do that. We're just going to hide that till the regular season. Because the way Baker is, William Gossen's back in there again, just stopped the run by himself. Literally just stopped the run play by himself. The way Baker is just, talking with the defense, and then, Kyle Trask and Wolford is sitting down on the bench and looking at the tablet and stuff. It's like, Baker better know this crap like the back of his hand. And he better be faking the fact that they're giving him baby plays to run. Like, they better be just lying to us, because God, it's such an ugly feeling right now.
I think they
No, it ain't even about helping or encouraging anybody. They're looking at the tablet. They're seeing what is the defense showing out there. They're talking with the quarterback coach, and okay, this is what I'm seeing. Okay, they're on the tablet. They're all looking at the tablets. Quarterback coach is talking to Wolford. Trask is there listening, seeing what, okay, that's taking mental reps with them, seeing the mistakes that are being made, seeing what should be looked at. Baker's over there with Vita Vea laughing. He better know this play. He better know the playbook like it's the back of his hands, to not be sitting with the quarterback, the rest of the quarterback, and the quarterback coaches, and actually going through the plays and reading the tablets and stuff like that. Like, he better know this. Because if he's struggling like I thought he was struggling during training camp, which is why the offense doesn't look as smooth when he's running the offense, which is why it looked like they were babying him in this preseason game, which again, I'm not saying that that's what it was. It just seemed like that when you look at the plays they asked him to run. He better really know this offense, and they better be lying to us and just not showing what Baker can really do. Because if all Baker can do is all these bootleg craps that we saw today, which I don't want to say crap like it's not good plays. They're good plays, don't get me wrong. But like, I want my quarterback to be able to do more than that. But if that's all Baker can do, this man needs to be sitting by the quarterback coach and by Kyle Trask and Wolford and looking at that tablet like the rest of them are. That's what's like, come on, man. But he's over there trying to be with the cool kids like, I'm a starter. I'm a cool kid like you guys. I'm a starter. Let me talk with Vita Vea and laugh and giggle and all this other crap. Not pay attention to the game, because that's for the he better start, bro. He better start. I swear. He better start, and he better look good, because I'm going to be so pissed. I'm going to be so pissed right now, bro. I'm getting mad thinking about it. What odds do you give us to make the playoffs? I think we can do it with a solid quarterback and explosive run game. I think we can do it. I already believe the D will be good enough. I believe the D will be good enough. I just have to figure out this quarterback situation. Excuse me. I have to figure out this quarterback situation. And to be honest with you, I won't know till week 1. I won't know till after week 1, because we'll know. We see a little bit of what this offense looks like, but we still don't have no idea how Dave Canellis is going to call a game on game day. Preseason, you're not calling the game on game day. Maybe preseason 3, the game, you know, the dress rehearsal, maybe we might see some real play calling by Dave Canellis, and it's still not game day. It's still not game planning for the team. It's just play calling. So at least we'll see a little bit of play calling on that dress rehearsal, whether it's tomorrow, next week, or it's week 3. But I really won't know how I feel about our offense until week 1, and I see how Dave Canellis is as an offensive coordinator, as a play caller, as a manager of whatever quarterback we have. What quarterback we have, how much trust is he giving our quarterback? You know, I said on that one video that I did, the top 5 reasons why we could lose the season. You know, if you haven't watched it, go watch it. I talk about Dave Canellis and my worries about him. I go through all that, so that week 1 is when I get to figure out if I have to be worried about that. The game is over. I'm going to go ahead and lock this down and start a new live stream and give a press conference. Do you remember Brady on the tablet with the backups when he was with Tampa in the preseason? Honestly, I don't. Honestly, I don't remember. And that's not saying I don't remember him doing it. That's me saying I don't remember if he did or didn't. So I can't say. Caleb Buck says Baker is just cocky. That's who he is. That's true. He said he changed, but Baker's going to always be cocky. That's it. I'm going to end this, and then I'm going to do a post-conference real quick, and I'm going to give my piece of this game. See you guys there.